First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Because it's Christmas time, we're counting down the 12 first date follow-ups of Christmas as voted on by you.
Yeah!
We count down all the way to the number one first date follow-up that you voted on. Hanna is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. She's getting ghosted by a dude named Luke. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her. But first, Hanna, how long has it been since you heard from Luke?
It's been about a week. I texted him a couple times, but nothing, just radio silence.
Really? So did you feel like you were going to hear from him? Was the date good?
Yeah, no, it's so weird because he was texting me right after the date, like, that was fun, we should do it again, and now, poof, absolutely nothing.
Why don't you tell us about the date?
Oh, okay, so here's the deal. So we went out for sushi, which I love. I thought it was a super solid start. He even let me pick out the restaurant, which was cool. I didn't think that a guy who doesn't like raw fish would suggest sushi, but cool. We ended up ordering way too much food. It was kind of a mess. We were both just like cracking jokes about it, especially when he nearly flung a piece of sashimi across the table trying to use the chopsticks. Yeah, it was cute. So afterwards, we went for a walk, which was really sweet. It was chill, low key, and it just felt like we were on the same wavelength, you know?
Yeah, flinging sushi and, sweet conversation.
So why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
Oh man, honestly, I don't know, because I thought it went really, really great. There was just like something about him. He was so funny, but maybe I messed up when I paid for dinner behind his back. The bill was just like way more than we expected, and I had ordered a really fancy sake and Wagyu appetizer without even thinking about it, and I felt bad. So when he got up to use the bathroom, I just went ahead and paid for the whole thing. So when he came back, I told him it wasn't a big deal.
No, I'd marry you.
That's so sweet.
Doesn't sound like a reason to ghost you at all.
Right? I mean, I can afford it, but he seemed like kind of irritated. He kept saying, I could have paid for that, and I tried to explain that it didn't mean anything. I just felt guilty for ordering the expensive stuff, like, unconsciously. But maybe he thought that I was implying that he couldn't afford it or something. But I didn't really mean it like that. I was just trying to do something nice, but now I'm wondering if it, came off totally wrong.
Well, did he say thank you? Aside from the fact that he's like, I could pay for it too, was he appreciative of it?
Yeah, no, he did. It just shifted the vibe a little bit, but not enough to we still were planning on hanging out again. We both had talked about how it was fun, so I don't know.
Maybe it's one of those weird old school type of things, where he feels like a guy's got to pay or something.
Or maybe he didn't even have the option because you did it behind his back too, for whatever reason. Yeah. Again, like Jubal said, I would marry you.
Right? I mean, a girl who can take care of herself. What's there not to like?
Right. You need to date a new school dude who will use you for everything you're worth.
Jubal. Phrased differently.
You're looking for a pool cleaner? If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Hanna is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by Luke. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Hanna, why don't you refresh our memory on your date?
Okay, we went out for this super fun sushi date, but I ended up paying at the end because I thought I'd ordered too expensive things. So I'm worried if that's why he disappeared.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I could see some guy being like, I don't want to go out with you again because you wouldn't let me pay. I could actually see that happening.
Because he's probably if he's thinking okay, well, what do I have to bring to the table, or somehow feeling bad about it. I don't know.
We'll see. You ready for us to call him?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Luke, please?
This is him. Who's this?
Hey, Luke, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up? How are you?
I'm sorry. Is this like a prank or something?
No, it's not, actually. We're calling you for a different reason. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah. I didn't expect you to call me.
Okay. Well, we're calling you today because you're ghosting somebody, and we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up, where if you go on a date with someone and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to ask you why you're ghosting them. So do you know who would have emailed us about you?
I am guessing this is about Hanna, right?
Yes.
Oh,
You got it correct. Congratulations. You've won nothing so far.
are you ghosting her?
I'm not like ghosting her intentionally. I don't know. The date was super fun. She's super cool, but it was honestly, it was just something that happened after.
Okay, so you are ghosting her intentionally.
Wait, she said she texted you and you didn't call her back, so.
Yeah, so, here's...
Okay.
Okay, but why?
Why, yeah.
So the deal is, after our date, it was really good, and my buddy Andrew. So I was telling him about it, and I was staying. So she paid for the meal, and I behind my back, and I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird, so I'm telling him about it, and he asked to see a picture of her, and I showed him a picture, and he just started cracking up, and it turns out that he went out with Hanna too.
Oh, okay. You don't want to go with her because of that?
No. It's not only that. It was that she did like the same exact thing with him. They went to like a steakhouse and got all like this expensive stuff, and like behind his back she paid without telling him, and then he was saying that it like happened a bunch of times, and he said in his words that by the end he felt like she was treating him like some sort of boy toy that she could control with her money.
Oh, okay. And you don't want to be a boy toy.
No.
But is that what she's doing though? Or is that just, I don't know. I think it's like nice that she wants to treat you. Maybe not every single time, but do you think that she was making you feel like a boy toy at all, Luke, when you were out with her?
I mean, I'm not going to jump to that conclusion, but it just it felt weird, it just felt really weird.
Oh, wow. So because I'm too generous, I'm getting ghosted.
In case you forgot, Luke, that's Hanna.
Unreal.
Hanna's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hanna. Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, hi, Luke. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was making you feel like my personal sugar baby. Seriously, Luke? I obviously had no idea that Andrew was your friend. Also, Andrew seemed like super okay with the fact that I was paying for a lot of things. I have a nice job. He seemed grateful. This is news to me.
That's Andrew, of course. You're buying him something, but it just sounded like a pattern, and I don't know. I didn't want to get wrapped up in this whole you're paying for everything and I'm just along for the ride thing.
I mean, that's not it at all. I'm just, trying to not seem like a money-grubbing woman myself. I have a nice job, so I wanted to get what I wanted to get without feeling guilty. So what? Isn't that a nice thing that I could take care of myself?
Yeah, but I mean, I can take care of myself too, and it feels weird that you're just paying for everything. I don't know. It just feels really weird, and I don't know. It just you doing it behind my back.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll find somebody who's hot and proud to be with a woman who can also take care of them.
But wait, Hanna, what is it about paying for your men every time you go out with them that's so important to you? What is it about paying behind their back and doing it every time that you like?
I'm not doing it every time. I just don't want to feel like I'm beholden to a man because I want really nice things. And I'm not expecting anybody to pay for that when they don't really know me yet, But
I mean, this is so weird.
Honestly, you're missing out.
I'm going to be beholden. I don't.
Yeah, honestly, you're just missing out. You didn't even get to the part where I buy you clothes yet, you know? I don't want a sugar baby. I want a man who adores me and is secure enough to, be okay with that.
I mean, I could buy my own clothes. I can buy my own clothes. It makes me sound like I can't do this.
You could really, really use a stylist and some new clothes because, man, that outfit was not really impressing me. But I'm done trying to impress someone who gets scared off by a little generosity.
Well, Luke, would you like another date with Hanna? We'll pay for it.
I don't even need you.
That's true. We shouldn't pay for it.
I don't think I could, survive a whole wardrobe overhaul to refer to Pretty Woman mate. So I don't think so.
All right. Well, no hard feelings, though. Good luck finding someone who won't spoil you too much. Okay, baby boy.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Have you ever listened to those true crime shows and found yourself with more questions than answers?
Who catfishes a city? Is it even safe to snort human remains? Is that the plot of Footloose?
I'm comedian Rory Scovel, and I'm here to tell you Josh Dean and I have a new podcast that celebrates the amazing creativity of the world's dumbest criminals. It's called Crimeless, a true crime comedy podcast. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Nora Jones, and I love playing music with people so much that my podcast called Playing Along is back. I sit down with musicians from all musical styles to play songs together in an intimate setting. Every episode's a little different, but it all involves music and conversation with some of my favorite musicians. Over the past 2 seasons, I've had special guests like Dave Grohl, Leve, Mavis Staples, Remy Wolf, Jeff Tweedy, really too many to name. And this season, I've sat down with Black Pumas, Alessia Cara, Sarah McLachlan, and more. Check out my new episode with John Legend.
I feel like in a lot of ways our careers are paralleled in some ways, but they just never intersected for some reason.
I know.
Yeah.
We should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go.
Listen to Nora Jones is Playing Along on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Stephen Curry, and this is Gentleman's Cut. I think what makes Gentleman's Cut different is me being a part of, developing the profile of this beautiful finished product. With every sip, you get a little something different.
Visit gentleman'scutbourbon.com or your nearest Total Wines or Bevmo. This message is intended for audiences 21 and older. Gentleman's Cut Bourbon, Boone County, Kentucky. For more on Gentleman's Cut Bourbon, please visit gentleman'scutbourbon.com. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey everybody, it's Chuck and Josh from the Stuff You Should Know podcast, and it's that time of year again when we knuckle down to do our annual holiday episodes.
We collected our best past classic holiday episodes and compiled them into a 12 Days of Christmas Toys playlist that the whole family can enjoy.
That's right, maybe you missed it the first time we detailed the history of Beanie Babies, Monopoly, or yo-yos, and a whole lot more. So listen to the 12 Days of Christmas Toys playlist on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Who would you call if the unthinkable happened?
My sister was shot 22 times.
A police officer, right? But what do you do when the monster is the man in blue?
This dude is the devil. He'll hurt you.
This is the story of a detective who thought he was above the law until we came together to take him down.
I said, you're going to see my face till the day that you die.
I got you, I got you, I got you. Listen to The Girlfriends, Untouchable, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
I'm not even sure today's second date update qualifies as a second date update since Randall, the guy who's on the phone and wants us to call a girl this morning, actually went on 2 dates already with the girl that he wants us to call.
Oh.
2 dates in the same day, actually. Same day? Yeah. Randall, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you all?
Good. Now, your email said that you went on 2 dates with the same girl in the same day, and now she won't call you back. How do you even go on 2 dates in the same day?
Well, it's kind of funny. Obviously, you don't hear about that quite a bit. I went out on this blind date with this girl named Abby. We met in the morning, which is a little weird. But that's kind of the time that we both had available. So
how early in the morning? Like she was getting ready to go for work and you were outside her door going, "Hey, I'm Randall. Nice to meet you." Or did you guys plan for this?
Exactly. I had a boombox over my head and everything. We planned for it.
Okay.
We met down at Starbucks, got a coffee, 9 in the morning.
Was this before work and everything?
Yeah. She, I think she had to go someplace and I had to go to work about 10. So just met for a real quick coffee.
Okay.
I don't usually go on blind dates. I find them kind of weird.
Was this a true blind date, or did you check her out on Facebook and stuff beforehand?
Well,
yeah. So you knew what she looked like at least.
I did, and that's why I went.
So,
because it's like, oh, she's cute, So
Yeah.
I have to trust my friend's recommendation a little bit, So,
okay, so coffee was cool, and then
absolutely, we had our coffee, and I wanted to see her again, sort of as soon as I could. So I went for broke and asked her if she wanted to go and get some dinner later that night.
So tell us about how dinner went.
Well, yeah, so we went out to dinner and we started just talking. Actually, the one thing we really kind of bonded over was music, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Like you were like super into Katy Perry, like the the real deep cuts, and she's a John Mayer fan, so you guys really clicked, or?
No. I mean, he asked me what kind of music I liked, and I just sort of named some bands, sort of stuff nobody really has ever heard of, but she knew a little bit about them, and we started talking, and we kind of lost track of time, just talked about music and each other.
Cool.
You're two hipsters after each
Right?
other's hearts. It's this band that nobody's ever heard of. It's very underground.
They're called Rocket Ship to the Funky Steamboat. They've only played 3 shows ever, and I've got them all on vinyl. So you guys like the same kind of music and stuff. That's cool. Did anything strange happen on your date, though? Because that's always the most important part.
I mean, if I knew it was strange, I wouldn't probably be calling you guys.
Right.
I mean, we talked about music, and then I walked her out to her car, and we kissed for a little bit, and then
for a little
then
bit,
on our
even.
way, and that was that. So,
So it was like a steamy makeout session at the end of the night.
yeah.
Nice.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since that day?
Well, it's been 2 weeks since I've talked to her. I've tried to call her, several times, and I text her. And the thing is, she never picks up my calls, but she does answer my text messages.
What does she say?
It's usually like, I'll send her like, "You want to hang out?" or whatever. She says, "Oh, something came up," or I'm busy, or I'm working tonight, or whatever.
Okay, so she's constantly making excuses not to see you.
Yeah, as a girl, I can tell you that's not it. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
We'd pick up the phone if we wanted to talk to you.
I mean, I want to see her again, but I just don't know if I did something wrong or whatever.
I do want to thank you for your email.
Yeah.
And talking to us for a little while. I appreciate that. But I do have to let you know, this is called a second date update. Technically, this will be your third date if we call her, and we're not allowed to do it. So I'm not going to be able to make the phone call.
You're disqualified.
I'm not going to be able to make the phone call for you. Sorry about that, buddy.
We just made you invest, so much of your time.
Just wanted to hear your story and tell you that you couldn't do it.
We're not creating a whole new segment for you, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
no,
on.
that's not a third date update, dude.
Come on, we just spent this whole time just talking about this. Are you serious?
Actually, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you very much.
Hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, Randall, I was pretty impressed by your story about going on 2 dates in the same day with the same girl till I played that song and have been thinking about my life for a little while, and then I realized I've done it 4 times in one day.
You've gone on
Different
4
girls,
dates? Oh.
not even dates.
Yeah, okay.
That's how awesome my life is.
Did you
Randall.
have to pay for all of these girls?
Who cares how it happened,
Okay.
Lydia? Details aren't important.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Randall, we're about ready to call Abby. Just to refresh everybody's memory, Randall went out with Abby on a blind date. They initially met for coffee, then ended up agreeing to go out in the evening to have dinner. It was a good date. They enjoyed each other's company, ended with a makeout. But now she's blowing him off, giving up all kinds of excuses why they can't hang out again. We're about to call her and ask why. Any last thoughts before I dial her phone number?
I just need to know. I'm excited. So
I feel like, you've invested some time into this girl and you obviously really like her. If she says something mean like, I don't know, your teeth are too big or your personality sucks, are you going to cry?
not on the phone, no.
Okay.
Just cry to yourself.
Yeah.
That's all right. Hey, and if it doesn't work out, there's more fish in the sea. I don't know if I told you my story about 4 times.
Okay.
Tell you about that. All right. Just letting you know there's other options. All right.
Finding you.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, man.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Abby.
Hi, it's Abby.
Hey, Abby. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, you're from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh.
Have you listened to us before, ever?
Yeah, I listen to you guys all the time on 90.9.
No, that would be a different morning show. We're on 92.5. Close,
okay.
though. People get it confused all the time. It doesn't matter. We get text messages from people listening to different shows. We are on 92.5, though. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. I don't know if you've heard of that or not, but what it is where if you go on a date with one of our listeners, they email us to call and ask you why you're blowing them off. A guy named Randall recently emailed us about you.
Okay.
Randall said in his email that he enjoyed your date very much, told us how you met for coffee and then went out later in the day for dinner and seemed to have a great time. He's been trying to ask you out for a while now, and you keep giving different excuses as to why you can't go out with him. Our job right now is to ask you if there is any particular reason that you don't want to see Randall again, because he feels like you're blowing him off.
Well, I have been really busy lately, but...
Come on.
Now you're blowing me off.
That's an excuse.
Right.
You know you'd make time if you really liked him.
No, I mean, he's nice. I don't know.
Are you blowing him off, Abby?
Well, I'm not in touch. I'm not...
Abby, it's okay to say yes if you're blowing him off. He just wants to know.
Okay, yes, I don't want to go out with him again.
There you go.
Okay.
It's easy.
And is there any reason why?
We have a mutual friend who set us up, and then I got a phone call from my friend the next day, and she said that she had talked to Randall, and he had said some stuff to her that kind of just set off alarms for me, you know?
He said stuff to your friend about you that set off alarms?
She told me that Randall got, I guess, excited about seeing me again. And apparently, like, that night, he went home and bought, like, $1,000 worth of concert tickets for us to go see some shows. Like, what? Yeah, like $1,000
Like
worth of
how
concert
many
tickets.
shows?
Like
If
planning-
He's planning on like 6 months of concerts
Like
together?
basically he planned future dates.
Yeah, I don't know how many shows it was, but I just know that he told her that it was like $1,000 worth of tickets.
And are you sure that he bought him like as dates for you two?
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's aggressive.
Is it-
I can see like, hey, I'm going to buy a couple tickets to a show, hoping that she'll say yes.
Yeah.
If she doesn't, I'll give them to a friend or something
exactly.
and then stay home and remind myself what a horrible person I am that she didn't want to see me. So your friend said that he shared with her that he bought $1,000 worth of concert tickets for future dates for you guys after one date.
Yeah, and it kind of just creeped me out a little bit. Like it was really
Yeah.
intense, really fast.
Abby, thank you very much for giving us that information
Hmm.
so that we can tell Randall about it.
No, I don't want him to know about that. I just told you guys because you asked.
Well, I kind of have to tell him, though, because that's the whole idea behind the segment, you know, is so that he can know what he did wrong.
I mean, but I don't want to embarrass the guy or hurt his feelings or anything.
Yeah, I mean, well, but all right, how about this, Abby? How about we just bring him on the air and you can talk to him because Randall is actually on the other line.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I told her in confidence. And then she went ahead and told you about this. Is that right?
This really feels awkward.
Listen, that's not like what it sounds like. I wasn't going to just like show up at your house with an armful of concert tickets and just be like, hey, I have the rest of our life planned out. No,
Yeah.
That's not it at all.
That's what it sounds like.
Just going to like parse it out. We had such a good time, and these bands are going to be in the area in the next couple months. I just figured get them before they sell out so we could have something to do if we wanted to go out again.
I spent one day with you, and now you're planning like months of dates. I mean, I don't know, just like set off alarms in my head, you know, like just makes me think, I don't know, I don't want to get involved with that. I don't know.
I don't have like a doll made, you know, in honor of you or anything like that.
So you did spend $1,000 and buy a bunch of tickets for shows coming up to take Abby to?
Yeah, I did, but again, you know, it's parsed out over several months, not like
Right.
Over the next 2 weeks, we're going on a cruise to do whatever.
And I mean, Randall, you would have bought them regardless. It's not necessarily for you and Abby.
Well, I did buy them for her and me. We had a whole conversation about every one of these bands. I went, I looked, they're all coming to Seattle in the next couple months. So I figured, why not get on top of it and get the tickets before they all sell out?
I don't have that much of a problem with it, Randall. I actually think that's kind of cool. Most girls always complain that you don't try hard enough and you don't go out of your way. He's already planned out the next 17 dates they're going on.
It wouldn't creep me out if we had been, going out for a few months or so, but we went on one date.
No. We went on 2 dates.
We went on 2 dates in the same day. That's sort of one date, like a coffee meeting and then dinner. That doesn't really count.
Wait. We went on 2 dates in the same day, and yet it's too intense that I bought you tickets 2 months in advance.
I thought dinner was a fun, impromptu thing, but I wasn't looking for something so quick,
Right, so food but not entertainment. Okay.
Abby, he didn't tell you about it. You found out from his roommate. He wasn't pressuring you to go to all of these things. I think it's a thoughtful thing.
I can see that, but the way it came up, she told me anyway, and I don't know, I don't really want to go out with him anymore.
Yeah, but how she told you, how is that my fault?
That's actually a good point, Abby. Randall might have kept it a secret from you and just had these tickets and was every once in a while would invite you to a show.
And then it would seem sweet.
Yeah, your mutual friend kind of sold him out and made him sound like a psycho.
Well, he spent $1,000.
Yeah, but maybe the friend was worried. I mean, maybe the friend's telling you because it is a red flag.
I think she got the same red flag that I got when she told me. I mean, she wouldn't have told me for no reason,
All right. Well, I'm on Randall's side here, Abby. I got to tell you. And I would love for you to go out with him again. I will pay for you to go on a second date with Randall.
Come on, Abby.
If you will.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I want to.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to get you to go out with Randall again?
No, it was just too weird.
It's look, I mean, what do you want me to do? I can back off. I can take it slowly. That's fine, okay? This is just sort of, I got overexcited a little bit, okay? Let's just try again. Can we go out again?
So he dials it back, Abby, a little bit.
You don't have to go to any concerts.
Yeah, no shows, nothing. We'll pay for you guys to go on a second date.
I just feel like I'm being pressured by you and then by everyone. I just don't know if I feel comfortable, and I don't think I want it.
All right. You know what I think is bullshit? Because I've already spent $1,000 in gift cards for dinner, and now you're not going to use them.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Johnny Knoxville here. Check
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys ever go out on one of those dates that goes so well that you end up spending the whole weekend together?
Yes, actually.
I had one of those a little while ago. I was out with this girl, and then randomly, she was at my house, and somehow her tires got slashed while she was there. Somebody stole the battery in her car. She couldn't find her wallet. Just things kept happening. Had to wait till Monday to get her car fixed. Spent the whole weekend together. It was fabulous. Just a fabulous time.
You just get creepier and creepier, don't you?
That's what happened to Anna, who is on the phone to do a second date update today. She wants to call a guy named Chris. Apparently, their date went so well that they just spent the whole weekend together, and it was magical. Hey, Anna, how are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email.
Oh, definitely.
So tell us a little bit about Chris.
Chris is this amazing guy. I met him online, and I know that's kind of not very serious, but
it can be serious. You see those commercials where they're like, everybody who meets on here gets married for life. I don't think it's not a not serious thing anymore, unless where'd you meet him?
Plenty of Fish.
Oh,
never mind.
Yeah, that is one of the not so serious sites. Yeah. You need to be on the ones where you actually pay money to join up.
Hey, it worked out for her, though. What did you like about him when you saw him?
Thank you, Brooke.
Yeah.
Okay, so
well, it didn't really work out for you because he's not calling you back, is he?
Technicalities, okay?
He's just a little rough around the edges, but he's one of those guys with a complete heart of gold.
How do you know that already?
He was just so generous. The time we spent together, I mean, it was literally the best date I have ever been on.
That's
okay,
cute.
So tell us a little bit about it.
He planned out this phenomenal dinner. I'm talking 9 different entrees, and everything was just really planned out and expensive, I can only imagine.
Does he make a lot of money?
I don't know, but let's just say I was impressed.
Okay, so
you guys,
seems like you might.
You guys were at fancy restaurants and stuff.
Right, and it was just thing after thing. So we ate, and then he took us for a helicopter ride in the city.
What? That is awesome.
It was amazing.
Did you know all of this going into the date, or was it a surprise to you?
I mean, we had talked online for a while before he took me out, and he'd been planning it this entire time we were talking.
Oh, so you knew you were going for dinner and a helicopter ride.
Yeah, he planned all this other stuff.
Wait, there's more than just a helicopter ride and a 9-course meal?
In my opinion, that's all you really need to do. I mean, you need to do half that, and most girls would be ecstatic.
Good. You buy me a drink and I'm good.
What else did this guy plan?
Gifts and flowers, and it was like 7 different dates combined into one amazing weekend.
Did it feel like too much? I mean, that's a lot for a guy that you're just meeting.
It wasn't too much for me.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be too much for anybody.
Yeah.
If some girl were to offer me to go on a helicopter ride and all these gifts and everything else, absolutely. Some dude were. I don't care, anybody. Just shower me with gifts. No wonder you're upset you're not hearing back from him.
I know. And we had this really weird text exchange.
So you have heard from him since the date?
Yeah, but barely.
What did he say?
Well, I mean, I texted him thanking him for such a great time, and he said he had a busy work week and he couldn't really talk. So
okay, well, if the guy's got that kind of dough that he's dropping on helicopters and 17,000 course meals, he's probably a pretty busy guy.
Yeah. Let him work.
Yeah. Let Dada work so he can take you on another helicopter ride.
I know, and I get it. I know that he is completely busy, but I texted him and he said that he was busy about 4 or 5 different times. And I said to him, I said, are we ever going to go out again? He said, no, I mean, I don't think so. Like,
what?
Do you feel like maybe you were blowing him up too much? Because if he was like, I'm busy, hey.
I really didn't think so. I mean, It was maybe like once or twice a week.
He's the one that seems too eager in this situation, if you ask me, planning an entire weekend together.
Right.
Did you guys hook up that weekend? I mean, I'm hoping you did with all those gifts and things like that.
Let's just say we slept in the same bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it could go either way. Maybe he did that with you and now he's like, all right, I got that out of the way.
But he doesn't need to go to that extent if he just wants to hook up with a girl. Like,
depends how attractive he is.
I don't know. You think he's ugly?
Yeah.
She did only describe him as a heart of gold.
He had a heart of gold, yeah, definitely. But like I said, rough around the edges.
Oh, that's
all
what
right.
you meant.
Well, anyway, you obviously liked him a lot. So we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what, Anna?
What?
I actually don't want you to get a second date.
Whoa.
Why?
Because this guy took you out for like a fabulous fancy dinner, helicopter ride around the city, spent the whole weekend spoiling you. I don't want you to get a second date so I can date him. That's why. Sounds like a fabulous date to me. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Anna did exactly that. She went out with a guy who just spoiled her for the whole weekend. And they texted a little bit after. He said he was really busy. And then she finally was like, when are we going to hang out? And then he said it's not going to work out. And she wants to find out why. So we're about to call him right now. Any last thoughts before we dial the phone number, Anna?
No, I'm just really curious.
And how did you guys leave the weekend again?
In each other's arms? I mean, I thought we had a really good time.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Chris, please?
Yes, he.
Chris, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How's it going?
It's going good. Well,
I just wanted to talk to you about something if you got a minute.
this is one of your prank phone calls, and
Stopping it right at the gate.
Yeah, it is not a prank phone call. You actually went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to call you.
Okay.
Her name is Anna. You remember going out with Anna?
Yeah, I went out with that crazy chick, man.
You went out with a crazy chick?
Yeah, she crazy as shit. Bad crazy.
Really?
Oh.
Bad yeah.
Wow, just out the gate like that, you're going to call her crazy. I haven't even really had a chance to talk to you about the date at all. Can you tell us a little bit more about why you think she's crazy?
I mean, she's bad crazy. I don't know what else you need to know.
Yeah, that pretty much says it all right there.
Yeah.
But can you tell us why at least? Because, look, she enjoyed your date, obviously, man. You took her out to dinner, helicopter rides, all that.
Oh, she told you about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the date was the so of course she liked it.
Yeah, it sounds like you know how to plan a pretty nice date, Chris.
I mean, when you're into somebody, you go all out, I guess. I mean, I do it. So.
Why would you spend an entire weekend and that much money with a girl if you thought this shoe was crazy?
I mean, that's how I treat women that I'm interested in. Maybe somebody doesn't treat you like that, but they should.
Okay.
Well, I actually agree with you, but...
She's married.
So you were interested in her, but now you think she's crazy.
Oh, bad again. I use the word bad.
Bad crazy. Why is that? Did something happen after your date, or was it during your date that you decided that? And your date lasted a whole weekend, so I'm guessing it was after.
She would text me, and I would tell her I'm busy.
Okay.
And then she one day showed up in front of my doorstep.
What?
Whoa, she showed up.
She's not from here. She's not from here. All right? So she just one day shows up on my property at my front door talking about, hey, I'm moving here. What the are you talking about?
Whoa.
Slow down.
So she's not, when you say she's not from here, she's from where?
From far away, where they make crazy.
Does that have a specific city?
Yeah, she's from like 4 states away. That's how we met online.
She's from out of state.
Whoa.
Yeah, so she shows up. It's not like she went down the street. She jumped on a plane and then came to my front door and stood there. I was like, hey, I like you so much, I want to move here now.
What?
No. What the are you talking about?
Chris, I need to get some clarification because I'm kind of confused now.
Yeah.
When we talked to her, she didn't say she was from somewhere else. How did you guys go out on a date? Did you fly her out here for the date or something?
Yeah, I flew her out. So we talked, and I was like, all right, I like her. I'm going to fly her out here, and we'll have a great weekend. And that's why we had a whole weekend plan because, I knew that I only had such limited time with this, and she lives so far away.
That makes sense. When we talked to her about it, she left all that out. She just said, we spent the weekend together, and he took me on this fabulous date. You had no choice but to spend the weekend with her.
Yeah, but also insane people leave out facts. You know what I mean?
That's true. Crazy people tend to leave out facts.
But you enjoyed the weekend with her.
I mean, listen, the weekend, it was fine. I got what I wanted, so it was cool. You know what I mean? But, like, she's bad.
Yeah, if you fly a girl out from another state to hang out with you for the weekend, it's usually kind of a hookup thing. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, come
But you didn't.
It should have been cool about it. It could have happened again, but she wasn't cool about it.
Yeah, I guess all that other stuff is just beside the big point, though, that she showed up on your doorstep.
On my doorstep. Start talking about, I don't like the people I'm around. I don't like my surroundings. Maybe that doesn't like you.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't give her mixed messages? Because I'm sorry, if a guy flies me to another state, takes me on a helicopter ride, pays for all this fancy stuff, gives me gifts, I'm thinking that he is interested in a long-term relationship, not for a hookup weekend.
Listen, I get your point, all right? But look, I told her I was busy 5 different times and 5 different text messages, and she still shows up at my doorstep.
Yeah, from states away.
Yeah.
So she flew here.
I don't know if she flew, if she hiked. I don't know. I don't know.
She could have hiked. Who knows?
Is that crazy?
All right.
Yeah, and I never want to talk to her again.
All right.
I might move so she can't find me.
One of those things is going to be a problem, Chris, because she's actually on the other line listening.
Oh, y'all on bullshit, man.
No. Hey, no bullshit, Chris.
Oh, shut the up, man. You are with me right now.
Chris, in your case, I kind of wish I was, but I'm not. Anna is actually on the phone.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, crazy. I don't want to talk to you. At all. At all.
Listen, Chris, I moved out here because I like it here, not just for you. So get over yourself.
Moved?
None of that sounds believable. None of it.
Anna, why didn't you tell us that you were from out of state and that you moved here for this dude?
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I didn't move out here for him.
Okay.
He's flattering himself right now.
You know, that could be true. Like, give her the benefit of the doubt here. It could not be all about you, Chris.
It's not a coincidence.
Okay. If it's not all about me, name 3 things right now besides me you moved out there for. Go. Go.
Okay, listen. I love the area. I don't like where I was living.
I spent a whole weekend in Haiti. I'm not moving to Haiti.
You're being a real ass, Chris.
Okay. Oh, and you showed up at my doorstep, so it wasn't like you went. Oh, I want to breathe the fresh air of this new place. You came to my doorstep.
I thought I was checking in on you. I mean, you're busy. You're busy all the time after we had such a great weekend. Like, what the?
You're checking in on me? I am not a baby. I'm a grown-ass man, a busy-ass man. 5 texts are busy. And you don't show up on a grown adult's doorstep checking in on me after one weekend together, man. That's crazy.
I just don't get you. I don't get you at all.
Good. You're not supposed to get me. I don't want you to get me. I want to be not gotten forever.
Oh, my God. Anna,
right.
did he, say something to make you think that he was looking for more than just, a weekend hookup?
I honestly thought what we had, Chris, was something more than that. But apparently I'm just your booty call. You don't fly somebody out for a weekend after we've been talking for months and then expect me to feel like the crazy person?
Listen, I've talked to plenty of girls for months online. I don't see any of them moving and showing up in my doorstep because they love the area. Okay.
Maybe I am crazy for feeling like we had a connection, but you're just being an ass.
All right, well, I hope you take that and you learn not to like me, ever. All right? You learn not to stalk the next guy so you can actually stay with him for a little while.
Oh, my God.
I would love to ask you guys at this point, would you like to go out on a second date? Chris, would you like to go out with Anna again? We'll pay for it.
No, but you can pay for a restraining order, all right?
Anna, you still there?
Yeah.
Would you like to go out on a second date with Chris?
Yes.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Well, Chris, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, be safe. Anna, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm not crazy. He's literally just being an ass.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the area. It's nice to have you as one of our fine residents.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm going to start today's second date update by saying 3 words. Welcome back, Guru.
Yo, what is going on over there?
Not much. If you don't know who Guru is, this is his 7th second date update. He's done 6 before. He's actually had one girl agree to go out with him again. Let's go over some of the highlights from your dates. You took a girl on a Costco date that ended with her jumping from a pedicab, if I remember correctly. There was the other girl the last time you called. You showed up at her house with groceries ready to make her kebabs, but she didn't know that you were coming over. That's the problem with that one.
And you referred to them as skin kebabs.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you again. How have you been, man? It's been a long time.
I miss you. I miss you, man. I miss everybody there.
Aww.
And it's great to hear your voices. It's like sunshine in my ears. I'm sorry I've been out of touch. I've been working on a book. I put the other ones down.
Okay, what happened to the other one that you were working on?
I just felt a new need arose. The working title is Seattle's Guide to the Best Free Restrooms.
Free restrooms.
Free restrooms. No, you know what?
Pretty good.
That is handy, actually, Guru, because, look, as a guy who probably has to go to the bathroom a lot in public places because I have to urinate like every 5 seconds, there's a lot of places that kick you out if you're not a customer, and I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, because, whether I bought something or not, I'm still in your space, and I've got a need like all the customers.
Yeah,
they're throwing things up. And I got to empty something, but we're all in it together.
Yeah, we are all in this together. It's really great to hear from you. We just get emails from you from time to time, and apparently you have another girl that you want us to call. Now, you're sure you want to do a second date update with us again? This will be your 7th one.
I stopped calling them dates, Jubal. I've been calling them explorations.
Explorations? Hey.
Wow.
No, it's a good thing to call it because you guys are exploring each other. I get it.
Yeah, that's why it takes a minute to get used to, but then you'll see it makes a lot of sense.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the girl that you went out on a date with.
An exploration.
Sorry, exploration.
Yeah.
Well, I met Vicky at the post office and was in front of me. And she got up to the window and she ordered forever stamps.
I love those things.
Yeah, do I have to say it again? Forever.
So, Guru, it sounds like you heard the term forever and you took that as a sign to talk to her.
You're talking finance or commerce. I'm talking emotionally.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so she ordered forever stamps, and that's how you feel about her.
That's how I felt about it. The light bulb went off. A sun-sized light bulb went off, and I was thinking forever. It's all I could think of. It's all Guru, just like a marble in my brain going around forever. And then I stepped up, and then she was sending something priority. And I thought, Guru could make this girl priority. This could be it.
It's all working out for you here.
Signs are there.
Sometimes the stars align, you know what I mean? And you're just in the post office, and then the girl next to you happens to be the one, and you just have to listen.
This is what I try to tell people. You don't know when it's going to hit you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Stars align all the time.
So how'd you talk to this girl? You said her name was Vicky?
Vicky. So Vicky and Guru stepped outside, and Guru looked her dead in the eyes with forever stamps going around like the wheel on a slot machine. Just forever stamps. Anyway, I don't know if that made any sense. I'm a little in love right now.
It made. Hey, you can't be expected to make sense when you got all those emotions running through your body. I understand.
It's a chemical reaction, Jubal.
Yeah.
It's a chemical reaction.
Look, you're excited and you're nervous because you're doing another second date update with us. It's understandable. So she said she would go out with you, and then what happened? What'd you guys do?
But so Guru went out and bought a bunch of Post-it notes. And we wrote a bunch of positive things on them, and Vicky chipped in, and I wrote a bunch of positive things, and some were things that Jubal taught Guru.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spent about an hour and a half sticking these Post-its on people's mailboxes.
That's fun. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
You got any examples of what they said?
Guru's been trying something new lately. I've replaced, bad words. If people are aggressive, they have bad feelings. I've replaced the bad word with the word flower. So if someone would say, hey, you, blank off, I would say, hey, why don't you flower off?
Okay. So if I say, hey, this is my friend Guru, he's a badass mother flower. That's how you say it. Okay.
Exactly.
So you guys did that, and then what happened? How'd the rest of your date go?
Well, Guru was a little tuckered out, so we sat down in a park and had a really nice conversation, really smooth. And but I was still feeling good. Vicky had Guru kind of, heart on a pogo stick. So I said, well, let's keep giving back. We should pick up some garbage here in the park. And then she remembered she had some cats. She had to go home and feed her cats. So Guru suggested, he could help, but she said the cats are sick, and it's a specific thing Guru couldn't help.
Yeah. So, what was her favorite part of the date, you think, Guru?
Well, I think probably when Vicky tried to come up with one of the Post-it notes herself, and she said it was hard for her, and I think she really enjoyed the time it took to think, and think about how to give back to people.
Yeah, it's good. And you gave her an exercise in thinking about other people rather than herself. I appreciate that.
Selfless.
So,
and I think Vicky did too, even though it seemed hard for her, but that sometimes the toughest nut is the most delicious one inside once you've cracked it.
I agree. Now, when she left, did you guys kiss, hug, any of that kind of physical contact?
Well, we put our bodies together for a second. It was
you
really
hugged.
brief.
All right.
Yeah, kind of a hug, yeah.
Now, how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Well, I've called her a lot. It's been a week, and Guru's called a lot, but, I can only check my phone sometimes. So,
right.
Well,
I know.
She may have called. I'm sure she has.
Okay.
Well, that could be it. It could just be a miscommunication. Yeah. You guys could be the Lewis and Clark on this exploration of love.
Yes, we could.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Guru thinks. I'm sure she's tried because she knows I'm concerned about her. So I just like to know she's okay, and then I'd like to, explore her some more.
All right. Well, you know how it works, Guru. I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to come back. And you're going to do your second exploration update. I don't want to call it a date because we got to call it an exploration, right?
Okay.
Remember, winners aren't quitters. And where does it start,
Winners
Guru?
aren't quitters.
Where does it start?
It starts in the heart.
It starts at the heart. And we're at your heart again. And we're going to come back, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. Hang on for me, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke Brooke and
Special
Jubal
treat
in the
for
morning.
everybody.
Second date update.
Guru is on the phone with us. He's a second date all-star. This will be his 7th
Holy cow.
second date update. Now, if you don't know who Guru is, he's a very passionate guy with a lot of energy, some of it misguided. Basically, you have to really understand Guru to get Guru. Now, we understand you here, Guru. I'm hoping that the
I know
girl...
you do, Jubal. I know we got Guru and Jubal have brain share going on, but
I feel like sometimes at night, Guru, I lay in bed before I go to sleep, and I feel like you're thinking about the same thing that I'm thinking about. That's how close we are.
Are we sure there shouldn't be a second date update for you two?
We are. Everybody knows we have a thing going
Okay.
on.
Okay,
Guru and I. So I'm hoping, though, that Vicky understands you like we do and like our listeners do, because our listeners love you, Guru, and they want to see you find a girl that will go out with you and you can spend some time with, because you fall for girls quickly. You know that.
Oh, Guru loves them, I want to say first, and I hope we all find that forever stamp in our lives. And I do fall quick, and I don't think that's a fault, and I'm sorry, but I want to apologize for it, Jubal. I do fall quick.
Yeah.
Guru's got a soft heart.
The thing that's good about you, Guru, is you are who you are, and you don't apologize for that, and I appreciate that.
Thanks, Jubal. I think it's the only way to live as far as I can see it. That's how I was raised. That's what I believe in. So.
Okay.
All right, we're going to call Vicky right now. Just to remind everybody, you met Vicky at the post office. She was buying forever stamps. You heard the word forever, and you knew that you should ask her out, and then you guys kind of went to the park on your date, and you haven't been able to get a hold of her since.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then ask her why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Remember
Remember what I said? Winners aren't quitters, are they?
Winners aren't quitters.
All right, Guru.
She's not picking up.
Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is Vicky there?
Yeah, this is Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you listened to us before?
No, sorry.
That's all right. I forgive you. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours, and he asked us to get a hold of you.
Okay.
His name is Guru.
Oh, okay.
He's a very outgoing, passionate dude. He went out with you a little while ago, emailed us because he hasn't been hearing back from you. Would love to take you on a second date. Did you like Guru? How was your date with Guru?
Guru is a really nice guy. He's super interesting.
Isn't he? He's an interesting guy. That's a good way, and I think he would take that as a compliment if you called him interesting.
Yeah, he's very interesting, and he's very, very, kind. He's a very kind person.
What was it like to go out with Guru?
It's unique, I think. It's a word for it. I mean, I knew it was kind of strange. Right when he asked me out, we were at a post office. And then after I'd agreed to go out with him, he said he couldn't text me. And then he ran back inside the post office and got a pen and came back out, and he wrote a time on his hand and showed it to me and said, "Meet me back here in 48 hours."
What? So he wrote the time actually on his hand and said, "Meet me back here at this time," and that was it? He didn't tell us that part about writing it on his hand. We talked to him a little bit about your date.
Oh,
he didn't tell us that much. He just said that he met you at the post office and asked you out, and you agreed to it, which is cool.
Yeah.
And did you like what you guys did on your date? He told us that you put Post-it notes on mailboxes, like with inspirational things on them, and then went to the park.
Yeah, it was. I can honestly say I've never done that on a date before, and I thought it was really nice. I mean, and we picked up trash, in the park to sort of give back to the community. He wanted to do something like that, and I thought that was fine. It was a nice thing to do.
Okay.
And then at the end of the date, we were at the park and we sat down, and he said he had a surprise for me and he wanted me to close my eyes. So I did, and
were you nervous about that?
I knew it would be something that I couldn't expect, but I wasn't scared or anything.
Right.
So I opened my eyes, and he had put a scarf around my neck, and so I said, "Thank you." He was really excited about it, and then informed me that he had found it while we were picking up the trash.
Oh, gross.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, no. Oh,
He gave you a scarf that he found on the ground picking up. But that's still a nice gift. I mean, he wanted to give you something.
Yeah, and I didn't want to offend him because you're right. I mean, he totally viewed it as a gift, and he found this thing and he wanted to share it with me, and so of course I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but in my brain, I'm now wearing garbage, you know, so it was hard, and so I convinced him that the best thing to do would be to donate it, and then someone who really needed it more than I did could appreciate it,
Right.
and so he was okay with that.
That's good.
What would you say to Guru right now if you could say something to him?
If I could say something to him, I would just say that, you know, I had a very interesting time with him, and he's a really, really nice person, and he's just not someone that I am personally interested in dating.
Okay, well, you just kind of told him that because Guru's actually listening.
Vicky, what I was trying to say was that we've all been discarded. Someone has tossed all of us away at least once. And what Guru was trying to tell Vicky is that you could be my scarf. And I found you, and we could be together. And someone threw that away and didn't see value, but I see you as a million forever stamp in my life. And Guru, Vicky, if you just give Guru another chance, I won't put any trash around your neck. That's not how I saw it, but I won't do anything like that. And I'd love another chance to explore you and explore us.
That's really, really flattering, Guru. And like I guess you heard me say, I think you're really interesting, and you're a very kind person, and you're really nice. But I'm just not interested in exploring us romantically.
Huh. Jubal, you want to take it from here, Jubal?
Hey, Vicky, Guru is just a very passionate guy. I mean, you can see that. I would love to see you give Guru another shot. I really would.
Vicky, give Guru another shot. I thought you were so smart and beautiful, and I'll do whatever you want on the next day. You can pick the whole thing, and I'll even let you pay for it.
I'll let you do everything.
I'd love to see you again. Oh, Jubal might even foot the bill, Vicky.
I'll pay for it.
If you ask him nice, Jubal might even pay for it.
It's not about who pays for it, Guru.
Wait, Vicky, you were attracted to him in the beginning, right? There was a spark there when you said yes. You agreed to meet a man at the post office in 48 hours.
Well, I did. I agreed, to meet a man at the post office, but what I ended up meeting was a guru, and that's a bit much.
That's more than a man, Vicky. That's better than a man.
Right.
Guru is a better man than I'll ever be. Isn't that right?
I won't accept that, Jubal.
All right, so Vicky, there's no way we can get you to go out with Guru again.
No, I don't think so.
No, not at all.
We gotta let her go.
No.
Jubal, I think we gotta let her go, Jubal.
I'm sorry, no second date for you today, okay?
That's all right, Jubal. That's all right, because you know what? I got you guys.
Yeah.
I got you guys, and we got this whole beautiful city to explore, and there's love out there somewhere, and I hope everybody finds it.
That's right, man.
Amen.
And don't be a stranger. Like, it's been too long since we've heard from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be. I'm sorry about that. I've just been busy with this book, and maybe if the listeners have ideas about a title for it, they can send it in. And Brooke, I'm going to figure out your address soon and send that baby present.
Okay, you can always just bring it to my work address. That might be better, Guru.
Okay, we'll get them next time, Jubal.
We'll
Right?
get them next time. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Talk to you next time.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at every horny bachelor's favorite hunting ground. A wedding. That's right.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Where they love to go troll for ladies. His name is Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, you horny bachelor?
Guilty as charged.
Oh my God. I love how all your dudes are on the same page on this one, and I'm just learning this.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that the best place to meet a girl is definitely at a wedding.
Yeah. So tell us about the girl that you want to call today, and when did you pounce during the wedding?
Well, her name is Rose. We were both in the party, so she was one of the bridesmaids. I was a groomsman. She caught my eye, so, we walked down the aisle together, so we had a lot of time to chit-chat.
Oh, was she actually the person that you were paired up with?
It was, yeah. So we were arm in arm. We
man.
had to stand there waiting and all that.
That's
Good
like
for you.
destiny.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the reason why is because we were the only two single people, so they put us together.
Oh. So
that
it
makes
was-
sense.
It was less fate and them
Yeah.
being like, well, you two losers don't have anybody. You can walk down the aisle together.
Yeah, so we had a few drinks at the reception. Everybody was getting loose. Everybody was dancing. I was joking around, and, I thought she was cute. I was going to ask her out, so it was a wedding. I decided to get down on one knee. And,
Nice.
No, you didn't. In the middle of the reception?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good time. Everybody was joking around, so I got down on one knee and I proposed a date to her.
And did she cry?
She didn't cry. I could tell she was a little embarrassed by it, and she's like, "Get up, you idiot!" Like, she's got a really cool, dry sense of humor, really sarcastic, which I find that attractive.
And I'm assuming she said yes, since you're doing a second date update now.
Yeah, she said yes, so I was stoked about it. It seemed like a good match.
Awesome. What'd you guys do on your date?
We went out to a sushi spot that I really like, and it was great. I guess the only one thing that I'm going back and I'm thinking, like, what did I do? Did I say something stupid? And there was a part where I don't know how we landed on this topic of conversation, but we started talking about underwear, and I basically just told her, I was like, I personally don't believe in underwear. I just...
Whoa!
You don't believe in it, like you don't think that it's an actual thing? Because I can tell you it exists.
No, I know it's an actual thing. I got that, but I just think it's unnecessary. I think it's the most uncomfortable thing that man has invented.
Okay.
It's just no need. Why do you have to wear underwear?
So
Who knew that underwear was a belief system? I didn't know that until now. Yeah.
You're pretty passionate about going commando, it sounds like.
I just don't feel the need to wear underwear. Why am I going to restrict myself? It's not like I'm wearing see-through pants or something. Like, what's the big deal?
Okay.
So did she take that as like you trying to imply like, hey, lady, take your panties off?
That's what I'm sort of wondering and I'm worried about, which is not at all what I was saying. I wasn't trying to be creepy, but now looking back on it, I'm like, I don't know if you thought I was like making a comment on my manhood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see how that could look like you're whispering across the table, like, I'm not wearing any. Yeah. Just giving her a tip on what's going on.
Give her a wink.
Yeah. I could see how that could be a little weird. Did she act strange after that?
There was like probably a couple minutes of just sort of awkward, like, okay, now I got to get the conversation back on track. But after that, everything seemed to be cool. That was like 3/4 of the way through the date. So I would say the last quarter was like smooth sailing.
Okay. How did it all end?
Well, I walked her out to her car. Again, I wanted to be a gentleman, and I felt like the vibe was go in for a kiss, and I did, and she sort of backed away, and then she apologized. She said, "I'm so sorry. I feel like my breath smells," because we were eating fish, so she obviously sushi. So she was like, "I feel like my breath smells like fish, and I don't feel comfortable kissing you with my breath smelling like this." I said, "Oh, I don't mind," because obviously I had sushi too, and she was like, "No, I'm not into that. I'm sorry."
Do you feel like
I think
she
it's an
legit
excuse.
thought her breath smelled like fish, or you feel like it was an excuse?
I'd like to think that it was legit, but now without hearing from her, I'm like, maybe that was an excuse.
Yeah, because if you're both eating the same thing, it doesn't matter.
That's what I think. Like, I've had onions before, and I've been out on dates with girls who've had onions or garlic or whatever. Like, it's always that sort of thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter,
So have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, I dropped her a text later that night, and I said it was really great hanging out with you. Let's do it again. And I didn't hear from her that night. Like, the next day, the middle of the afternoon, she was like, yeah, that was a lot of fun. But then, like, I sent her another text trying to set something up, and I got sort of like a non-committal response, like, yeah, maybe so, hit me up later in the week.
And did you hit her up after that?
I did, and then I didn't hear anything. So,
And you sound like such a lovely date from your description.
Well, except for the underwear thing. Sounds like a good date.
See, I don't know. I don't think that's too bad of a, that's not a put off to me.
That's a little
But I
weird.
dated a guy who went commando all the time, and I kind of had a thing for it. I don't know.
Brooke.
I mean, maybe you and I should go out, Brooke. Maybe that's
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and I'm going to support you on this one 100%. During the song, I'm going to go take my underwear off and do this commando with you. All right? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ryan is on the phone with us. And Ryan, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
And hopefully this isn't going to come off as creepy as it did on your date, but are you wearing underwear?
Oh.
He finally got
waiting,
uncomfortable
waiting
about
for
it.
the answer,
Yeah.
Ryan.
I mean, I told you who I am. You know who I am.
You know the answer.
I think the answer is no. Like I said, if you're just joining us, Ryan told us about his first date with a girl named Rose. He said the only thing that went weird was somehow they got on the subject of underwear, and Ryan says that he doesn't believe in underwear and shared that with her on a first date. He thinks that might have come off a little creepy to be focusing on his hatred for underwear during the date. But other than that, he says everything seemed fine. She's not calling him back, though, and it's been a little while. So we're about to get her on the phone and see what went wrong.
And you guys met, when you were in a wedding party for mutual friends. Did you find out from the newlyweds if, she had said anything to them about how your guys' date went?
I mean, I asked, but they said no, she hasn't mentioned anything. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. It's just confusing because she seemed to have a good time. I had a good time. So
All right, I'm going to call her right now, okay?
Cool.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rose there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Rose, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Is there a reason why you're calling me?
There is. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay, an email about me?
Mm-hmm. It's a guy you went out on a date with.
Really?
Yeah. His name is Ryan, and I'm sure you remember Ryan. He says you guys met at a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he emailed us and told us a little bit about your date, but he also told us that you're not calling him back. So he asked if we could find out why you don't want to see him.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
He sounded really excited about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did you not like going out with him?
I mean, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere.
And why is that? Can you tell us?
Oh my God, this is kind of awkward.
I can tell you what he told us.
Okay.
So he said that you guys met at the wedding and had fun and then went to go get sushi.
Yeah.
He said there was one awkward moment during your date, and he thinks that might be the reason you're not calling him back.
Did he tell you what that was?
Yeah. He said that he went into a little thing about how he doesn't believe in underwear and how he doesn't like underwear and it's constricting and all that. And he says he thought that might have weirded you out.
Yep. Yeah, that happened. I mean, that was a lot of information on a first date.
Was that the pivot point that turned you off from him?
Well, he didn't even really need to tell me that part.
What? About the underwear?
Yeah. He was wearing shorts. And I noticed at one point when I got up to go to the bathroom that he may have been revealing a little too much in the shorts.
Wait, what do you mean? Be specific. I need specific.
I think I know.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I think you guys know.
Like, he was kind of hanging out for the world to see?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure, but then he started talking about how he doesn't believe in underwear, and I thought, no, I was 100% right, I guess.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right, so maybe he should have been wearing underwear.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So wait, do you think it was an accident, or was he like putting it on display for you?
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean,
I hope it was an accident too. It was just a lot of information at once. So.
A lot of information. You should have reached across the table and tucked it back in for him.
Oh God.
Is that if you guys were wearing shorts, would that be an easy mistake to make?
If you sit down, you never know. I mean, yeah, like I feel like the shorts must have been pretty small.
You must have not adjusted.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to hear this.
Do you think it was an accident?
I don't know, but to be honest, I don't really care. I don't know if I want to know.
I don't feel like that's fair. I mean, if you had a nip slip and nobody told you about it, like it's not something that you should get blamed for.
But it's different. I mean, what if I was doing it on purpose and I didn't care and it was just out there?
Yeah.
So, I know how we can find out if he knew that he was sort of dangling about.
Like I said before, I really don't care at this point.
Well, I think Ryan cares, and he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I mean that Ryan's been listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
What?
All right, in my defense, I had absolutely no idea that I was exposing myself to you.
You flasher, you.
Honestly, I'm being absolutely sincere here. Like, I apologize. That is not at all. I wasn't trying to do like a 1-2 punch of, hey, maybe look at this, and oh, I don't like underwear. Like, I swear to you, I had no idea that I was hanging out.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
I'm being serious. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm absolutely dead serious. I did not know that it was happening, nor would I have, done anything like that. So if I made you feel uncomfortable, I sincerely apologize.
I'm just wondering, why you brought it up at that point then. It's a strange thing to bring up on a first date.
It is, but the conversation sort of went there, and I wasn't trying to necessarily steer it there. And then it was like, we sort of landed on that topic. And the fact that you saw that right beforehand is absolutely a coincidence. It's an unfortunate coincidence.
An unfortunate coincidence.
Did you not feel a breeze or anything?
It's not like I was engineering the date to be all about my junk. You seeing it, me talking about it, like, sincerely.
But you feel like if you're a guy who goes commando, you think you'd be super careful in shorts if that's a likelihood of happening.
Exactly.
I'm usually careful, but maybe I had a napkin in my lap, so maybe I thought, like, if anything was popping out, like, I don't know. Like, that's never told me about this before. So if I have been exposing myself inadvertently, I feel terrible about that.
Yeah. Now you have something to be aware of.
I mean, if I've gone home for the holidays or something, and I'm sitting here, like, with my junk hanging out, I didn't know it, so.
Well, now you know. So, yeah.
I mean, look, again, I cannot apologize profusely enough. I mean, I had a great time with you, and I hope that, I mean, you seem to have you do have a really great sense of humor, and I hope maybe you can just sort of understand that this was absolutely inadvertent and not in any way some sort of pervy, sleazy thing that I was trying to pull on you. So I would love to take you out again, and I will promise to wear underwear on our next date.
That was so hard for him, Rose.
Rose.
Do you know what he's doing for you right now?
Would you like to go out with Ryan on a second date? We will pay for it, and we'll pay for his underwear, too, if you give him one more shot.
At this point, I mean, it's a very heartfelt message, but I'm skeptical. I don't know.
Come on, Rose. You guys were in the same wedding for two of your best friends. Like, do you think that your friend's going to be marrying some sleazeball who would have a friend who would expose himself? Like, there's got to be some trust circle there, right?
Well,
yeah, I have references. If you need references, I have references.
That's a good point. I don't know. It's just, is underwear never an option, or it's a lot?
I will say this. If I'm wearing shorts, it's something that in the future I will definitely take into consideration and wear, I just need to suck it up and put on some boxer briefs or something.
Yeah. Just be uncomfortable for a little while. It's just a couple hours,
Before you get arrested.
Terribly uncomfortable to me. But, yeah, I mean, I would do that.
Rose, what do you think? One more shot?
Come on.
One date.
If underwear is provided, I will go on a second date with you.
Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you. I mean, Rose, that's awesome. And I think I have a pair of underwear somewhere around my house that I can scrounge up.
All right, well.
I mean, and I promise you, like, if I do not have them, I will buy them. I'll buy a 3-pack. So, I mean, there we go.
If you don't have a pair, Ryan, I'll send you a pair of mine. We can share.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
After doing these second date updates for so long, I've realized that I've been dating the wrong way my whole life.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, because we do get quite a few submissions, not a ton, but enough to where I realize that I've never been on a first date that has ended in the emergency room. And we get quite a few first dates that have ended in the emergency room, like today's.
That shouldn't be a goal.
I don't know. It's a story.
I must be doing something wrong. And Steven is on the phone, and apparently his first date ended in the ER. What's up, Steven?
Hey, how's it going?
So, were you the one that ended up having to go to the ER, or was it your date?
It was me.
Oh, okay. You
What
sound that
happened?
with a little bit of joy in your voice, and I like that about you, Steven.
I think it was a little funny.
Okay.
That's good.
What happened?
So I met this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Erin. And decided good first date for us would be to go bowling.
Also, still doesn't sound very dangerous to me.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I figure I'm fairly decent, pretty good at bowling, and there's a lot of people there, and I could maybe show off to her a little bit.
Because most girls can't resist a good bowler.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
Usually on our list of must-haves. Oh, yeah. I mean, when it comes to sex appeal, bowling is way up there.
Yeah. Your email just said that you ended up in the emergency room, and I'm already loving this story that you were trying to show off at bowling, and somehow that ended up in the hospital. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's true, and she showed up, and she looked amazing. She had really beautiful hair, and she had a smile. She totally lit up, and she wore jean shorts, too.
Okay.
Ooh, sexy.
Ooh.
That's kind of cute.
Everybody's vision of beauty. Hair, a smile, and jean shorts. You scored.
I did, yeah.
I did. So what happened? I mean, you guys obviously hit it off.
Yeah, pretty immediately. We got on the lane, and, we're having a good time, and I have this patented bowling trick technique that I have where I can bowl while holding a beer. And
Okay, I am impressed. Whoa. I thought I was going to laugh at you, but
yeah.
All right.
And I'm about to show her the technique and holding the ball, and I'm holding the beer, and I'm just about winding up. I'm going back with the ball and getting ready with my fancy footwork to move forward.
Okay. And is she laughing at this point, or is she actually impressed right now?
I'm not really watching her at that point. I'm actually focusing on me and my craft at this point.
Oh.
I really want to see this because it just sounds like you're flailing around the bowling alley.
It's a lot more elegant than you would imagine.
Oh,
okay.
Elegance.
Nice.
Anyway, so I'm winding up, I'm getting ready to go, and somehow for the first time ever, I lost my balance. And I kind of fell backwards over the, that machine that's separates the two lanes where the ball comes back the ball return.
Oh, yeah.
I fell backwards over that, and the ball went one way and I went the other, and the glass bottle in my hand shattered, actually in my hand, and it cut my hand pretty bad.
Oh, that's how you hurt yourself.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That is
That
a scene, sir.
How bad was it?
It was pretty bad, but I figure I could handle it, and I just got some paper towels and just to kind of stop the bleeding. But the bleeding didn't stop, actually. So,
oh, my God. Wait, so while you're trying to control this bleeding, are you still having conversation with her? Or?
No, I was playing it cool because I didn't want to, show, give any signs that I was being a wimp or anything like that. So
No, I'm good. I'm feeling a little faint because I've lost quite a bit of blood, but I can tough this out because I want to finish this date. I'm a man of my word.
Pick up the spare.
Seriously, what was her response to all of this?
she just really wanted to call an ambulance and help me out, but I was not wanting that, because I didn't want to come off as weak or anything at all. But I did start to feel faint, and out of nowhere, I guess the front desk had called, and there's a couple of EMTs that walked up to me, and they asked me to come outside with them because I guess the cut looked really deep to them, and they said it needed medical attention. So the next thing I know, I'm in a gurney in an ambulance on the way to the hospital.
Wow. It was that bad?
Yeah, an ambulance for a cut on your hand?
It was really deep, and I guess I'd lost a lot of blood, so they wanted to take me just as a precaution.
So, wait, is that the end of your date? Is that how your date ended? Is you getting wheeled off on a gurney?
No, she actually ended up coming with me, and she sat in the ambulance with me, and
Really?
it was really amazing of her to do that. And
well, that's kind of a bonding moment, I guess.
Yeah, cute, kind of.
yeah, I tried to hold her hand, but I guess my hand was tied.
Yeah, bad idea. Most women don't like holding bloody hands. It's a lesson that I've learned, too, the hard way. So how did it finally end, then?
So basically, we get to the hospital, and I get rolled in. They, start stitching up my hand, and before I know it, I kind of look down the hallway to see if she's there, and I guess she had left at that point. So, and I've called her since then, and left her messages and texted her, and I haven't heard from her at all. So she's not really responding. Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's super weird because, she cared enough to come with me on the ambulance, and now she sort of just disappeared. So I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll try to figure it out. We'll play a song, come back, and then see if we can get your second date update, okay?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hi, this is Jubal Flag. You might know me from such exciting radio segments as the phone tap or the second date update. And I'm here today to talk about something that is not discussed enough in our society, and that's safety while bowling. Remember, always bowl protected.
Wow.
And unfortunately, the guy in today's second date update did not protect himself enough while bowling, and he actually cut his hand and had to go to the emergency room in the middle of his first date. His name is Steven, and we're about to call his date. Her name's Erin, and find out why she left him. She actually rode with him in the ambulance to the emergency room. He went in there to get stitched up and stuff, and when he came out, she was gone, and he hasn't heard from her since. So what would make her leave a man on his deathbed? I don't know. We'll find out in just a second. Steven, are you ready to give her a call?
I am. I just really want to know why she left without saying anything. If she didn't want to date me, that's fine, but at least check in or see how I'm doing or anything like that,
Okay, you guys, it's a couple stitches in your hand. You guys are all acting like that this is some horrible accident where you couldn't have walked away from it.
Well, the EMT said that I lost a lot of blood and, said I wasn't doing that well. So,
Okay, I'm
it
sorry.
was bigger than it was.
Wow. Well,
Okay,
I'm glad
well-
that you pulled through, Steven. I really am.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Erin, please?
this is Erin.
Hey, Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi, do I know you?
I hope so, but maybe not. Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show. My name is Jubal. Brooke is also here,
Hi, Erin.
and Jose is over there. Hello. So there's three of us on the phone right now.
So why are you calling?
I'm calling because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Why would somebody email you about me?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you recently went out with a dude named Steven.
Oh, Steven emailed you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Steven emailed us, and I'm sure you remember going on his date because it ended with him in the emergency room.
Yeah, I remember, but I'm surprised that he even remembers me.
Why? Of course he remembers you. You made a big impression on him.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Well, you doubt that you made an impression on him? I don't know how many dates this guy could go on and then cut his hand while bowling and then have to go to the emergency room and have his date come along with him. I'm sure he probably remembered that.
Well, did you guys talk to him about it?
Yeah, we did. We had actually a conversation about your date. He said that he really liked you. He thought you were beautiful and fun and all that kind of stuff. And then he admitted that he was kind of messing around while bowling and then cut his hand. And he went to the emergency room. When he came out from being stitched up, you were gone and you haven't talked to him.
Okay, well, he might have conveniently left out a couple details for you.
Really? From his description, he was all about you. Like, he was impressed that you went with him in the ambulance, and he was shocked that you weren't there at the end because he really wanted to, I guess, thank you or make another date.
Wow, he's really spun a tale for you, hasn't he?
What?
Would you mind sharing the details that he missed?
It mostly was true, except that there was one really big issue that he left out, which is that I was waiting for him outside the room in the ER, and I walked over to see how it was going, and I looked in the door, and he was flirting with the nurse.
He was flirting with the nurse? Is that what you said?
Really?
Yeah, I don't really think it's that funny because I'm on a date with this guy, and he's just flirting behind my back while I sit out in the waiting room waiting for him to be healed.
Okay, wait, hold on. How was he flirting, though? What was he doing?
I saw him, smile at the nurse when she was taking his heart rate on his, like, she touched his arm and he, like, got all gooey and smiled at her.
And?
So he smiled. That could have just been him being polite? Or
Look,
no?
I know what I saw. I saw what I saw, and he was flirting with her. And I saw him check her out when she turned around, and it was really embarrassing because, like, I rode in the ambulance with him, and then he's flirting with somebody else while I'm not there.
Okay, wait, hold on, though, because I'm going to tell you. So far, what you've described sounds pretty innocent.
Well, you weren't there, and I saw him flexing when the nurse changed his bandages, so...
Flexing? Like showing off his muscles? Like, hey, lady nurse, look at my big man muscles.
You don't think maybe he could have been, like, wincing in pain or something?
Why do you keep making excuses for him? He was obviously flirting. I saw it.
It just sounds like you're jumping to a lot of conclusions, I guess, because the guy who called us...
I don't know why you can't understand me. This is what I'm saying. You're taking his side. I saw him whisper in her ear, and who whispers in nurses' ears? That's weird.
I will back you on that. Like,
Yeah,
there's not
the
much
whispering.
whispering that goes on.
Okay, you were there. I'm not just disregarding what you have to say. You were there. You saw it. You say that he was flirting with the nurse. But you know who else was also there?
Enlighten me.
Steven was also there, and he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you. So I'd love to hear his side of the story.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Steven is on the other line and wants to talk to you. Steven, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Seriously, Aaron?
Yes, seriously. You're flirting with somebody while I'm on a date with you when I rode in the ambulance. How awful of a person are you?
I don't think you understand what actually happened. I mean, she was being really nice, so I was smiling back. And regarding the flexing, I wasn't actually flexing at all. Like, that sounds totally crazy on your end. So,
Well, then explain the whispering in the nurse's ear thing, because that's weird, and I don't know why you would need to be doing that, like asking for extra Jell-O or something like that.
I think you're being super off base. I wasn't whispering into anyone's ear. Like, are you paranoid on all of your dates? Is that just
Oh
what
my
happened?
God. You come on this show and you turn everybody on your side and then make me look like I'm a crazy person when I was there and I saw the type of person that you are. Clearly, these suspicions are coming from somewhere, and you should probably keep it in your pants when you're on a date with somebody else.
Whoa.
Yeah, keep it in your pants next time a nurse is trying to stitch you up, man.
This is ridiculous. She was helping me out, so I can't even be nice to her and smile at her. I mean, it's completely crazy what you're saying.
I know what I saw. You checked out her butt when she walked away. Don't lie to me. Admit that you did it.
Fine, one time, but it's not that big of a deal. Like,
I mean, come on, Aaron, cut him a little slack. If you had a hot male nurse, you're telling me that you wouldn't check out his rear end when he walked away?
Not when I'm on a date with somebody else. That's disrespectful, and I would never be like that.
Okay, so you have more self-control than most people. He obviously liked you a lot. Why are you being so insecure?
I am not being insecure. If you had been there, you would have seen the way that he was looking at her. I'm surprised he didn't deep the doctor in front of me, honestly.
Whoa. Nice.
Aaron!
That would have been amazing to see, Steven.
I don't know what to say anymore. She's jumping to conclusions, and she's being way out of bounds.
Okay, well, you're clearly a snake in the grass, and I see you coming. So don't even ever interact with me again.
Oh, a snake in the grass. Good one.
Oh, my God.
All right, well, if that's not good how about you're a dirty, filthy dog, and I would never even bring you in off the street.
Wow. You're an abandoned stray dog, Steven.
Oh, a snake in the grass or a dirty dog. That really hurts.
I know it did, especially because that's a compliment compared to, like, what you really are.
Oh.
Whoa, hey, before this gets just too out of control, Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Steven? We will pay for it.
Not if I was the last nurse on Earth.
Great. No thank you on my end either, because you're just absolutely crazy.
Oh, my God.
I am not crazy, and if you ever call me that again, I will hunt you down.
Whoa.
Oh, all
That
right.
escalated.
Well, second date is officially over. Steven, go find a hiding place and take care. Thanks for listening.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says you might want to save that second date update in case it's needed in court for a murder case. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Steven wanted to call Aaron. They went out on a date and he has like some patented bowling trick. He was trying to explain it to us. It still didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it involved him like flailing his arms around to be able to throw a bowling ball and hold a beer at the same time. And he was doing it to impress her, and he fell down and tripped over that little like ball return thing and cut his hand. And then the bowling alley called EMTs to come check on his hand because they thought that he was losing a lot of blood and stuff like that. And so he had to go to the hospital. She actually rode with him in the ambulance to go to the emergency room and then was gone when he was done getting his stitches, and he didn't know what happened. We got her on the phone, and she accused him of flirting with the nurse that was helping him.
Oh, no!
And that's why she didn't want to talk to him.
It seemed a little extreme that she would just up and leave because he smiled at a nurse. But she did say that there was whispering in the nurse's ear, which he denied.
I mean, still, she's just the most jealous person ever. Like, come on. He's in the hospital.
How dare you let that nurse touch you? Well,
right?
How dare you?
She had to put stitches and like clean up my wound. I saw the way you were looking at her when she was cleaning that wound. You want her to be cleaning something else.
Oh, man. I know.
Oh, man.
So,
I was trying to come up with a defense for her, but she does sound like a nut job.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then her defense, I'm not crazy. If you say that again, I'll come find you. Like, what? Okay.
I'm not crazy, and the little guy that lives in my eyebrow will confirm that. Just ask him. I'm not insane. So Steven said he was good and didn't want to go out with her again, but she was fine with that because Steven is a dirty snake in the grass. That was another good part from the second date update. She was trying to throw insults at him, and they were just misses.
Yeah, they sounded like something like a 65-year-old retired woman would say.
Yeah. Look at you. You're a curmudgeon. What? Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person. Stephanie is on the phone with us, and she wants to do a second date update today to call a guy who she met in what I could only describe as hell on earth. I'm talking about a candle shop.
You don't
if there is a hell, it smells like a candle shop. I can tell you that. You talk about an instant headache. I can't stand in those places without wanting to vomit from all of the scents from the candles. But anyway, that's where she met the guy that she wants to call today. Hey, Stephanie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm okay. I'm just having PTSD thinking about having stood in a candle shop before.
Oh, come on.
And pretty amazing that you picked up on a guy in a candle shop. What men are in those things?
I actually thought the same thing. I kind of noticed him. I was a little curious what he was doing there, too. And, I got to say, he looks pretty clueless. He was kind of looking at the candles and smelling them and making faces that I'm sure you're making right now.
Mm-hmm. So is he a candle enthusiast or is he?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, he seemed very out of place and kind of shy. So I decided to kind of go over and just see if he needed some help.
Nice move.
Yeah. We started talking and he said he was trying to buy a candle for his mom.
Okay.
I thought that was so sweet, right?
Do you think this guy is just trolling candle shops and making up a story about his mom the whole
just
time?
looking for women.
It's pretty smart.
It is.
Well, I guess it kind of worked, but no, really though, I helped him pick out a candle and he went and bought it and we both left the store and that was it. He didn't ask me out or anything.
Oh.
But when he left, I was actually thinking that I thought he was pretty cute and maybe it was a missed opportunity. And then actually a half an hour later, we ran into each other at another store in the mall. And
in the bedding section of somewhere. You're just like, dude, this guy's buying candles and comforters. It's just a domesticated dude.
Surprisingly not, no.
Okay.
At this point, I kind of realized, why not just go for it. I was a little nervous, and I don't do this a lot, but I basically asked him if he wanted to hang out again.
That's awesome.
Oh, so you asked him out?
Yeah, I asked him. I know,
Nice.
It's a little forward, but why not? Sometimes you gotta, you gotta make moves for yourself, right?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, and it worked. it worked because he seemed excited about that, and we exchanged numbers.
I just picture this guy calling his friends after, like, oh my God, you guys, I was shopping for candles, and then this really cute girl totally asked me out.
Oh my God.
What'd you guys do for your date?
Well, I texted him first and asked him if he wanted to meet up, and he said yes. So I ended up choosing a restaurant to go to.
Okay, so you guys did a full-on dinner.
We did dinner, and we ended up meeting. It was a Friday night. I picked a restaurant that it had a nice feel to it, but wasn't over the top or not, crazy expensive or anything. It was moderate. We had a great time. The conversations were great, and it went a little longer than I kind of expected. So the next thing I knew, we had been at the restaurant for a little over 2 hours.
But a lot of times that's a good thing on a date, right? You're like, oh my God, we've been talking forever.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. It must mean that it's because we were just talking and we lost track of time because we were having a good time.
And it wasn't just you talking, right?
No, he definitely had his time to talk to.
Okay.
I allowed him to speak at certain points.
But I thought that, maybe the night would progress. Maybe he'd come over, or maybe it would just be, to figure out when we would want to get together again. I don't know. But by the end of the night, he seemed a little, maybe like something else was on his mind, or he was a little upset or a little agitated.
What was he doing to make you feel that way?
When you can tell you're looking at someone and you can tell that they're looking back at you, but in the back of their mind, they're not with you.
Right.
By the end of the night, I just kind of got that feeling. And he wasn't talking as much. I was doing much more of the conversation. And
maybe he was thinking about some potpourri he had to pick up or something to go along with his candles.
No, I don't know. He's kind of left it at that. And by that time, we were pretty much done with dinner. We said goodbye. We hugged, and that was it.
And he made no mention of seeing you again?
No, honestly, I expected to maybe get a text from him. If not that night, then at least maybe the next day. But now it's been a while, and I haven't heard from him even once.
No candle recommendations from him?
No candles.
Nothing?
No.
Interesting. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Stephanie is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy that she met in what I like to refer to as the land of the zombie boyfriends. Talking a candle shop. Candle shops, craft stores, Target on a Sunday afternoon. You see nothing but just dead-eyed boyfriends following their girlfriends around, waiting for death's sweet release. It's one of the worst places you could ever possibly be.
Oh my God, that's such an accurate description.
But this guy actually doesn't have a girlfriend. He was just shopping for a candle for his mom, and they struck up a conversation, and she ended up asking him out. They went out to dinner, had some decent conversations. She says at the end of the date, he seemed a little distant, gave her a hug, and then walked out of her life forever. She hasn't heard a word from him. Are you ready to give him a call, Stephanie?
Yeah, let's do it.
And you really want to go out with this guy again?
I do. That I really felt like we had an instant connection, and I really couldn't tell you why he hasn't responded. It's very strange to me.
Okay.
You want to date this guy so that you can make him your boyfriend, and then you can drag him to the candle store.
And then he can buy candles for me.
Yeah, see, look
He'll be dragging her.
Yeah.
Candle man.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait. What?
Have you heard of Brooke and Jubal in the morning? It's a radio morning show.
No.
Oh, cool. Well, that's who we are.
Okay.
Do you want to know why I'm calling you?
Yeah.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a girl named Stephanie. And Stephanie said she had a great time and then emailed us because you haven't been responding to her phone calls or text messages. So I said, hey, let's get on the phone and find out why he doesn't like you.
Oh, no.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us about your date with Stephanie?
He's shocked.
I guess, but I'd rather not.
And you are an honest person, aren't you?
You can just give us a little bit of information. She's just really confused.
Can you just tell her that I made a mistake and I'm really sorry?
What kind of mistake did you make? Buy the wrong candle at the candle store? She told us about how you guys met.
Okay, I'll talk to you, but you have to promise to not use my name.
Whoa.
Okay, I promise you we will beep out your name.
Okay. Okay.
All right? So what's the issue? Did you even like her?
Yeah, she was cool.
Okay. I like the pause before you said cool. It's like, she's, I think, okay.
Yeah, no.
No?
No. Oh, she was cool. This is my bad. This is my fault. It's not hers.
Well, that's
Okay,
good
so
news.
she didn't do anything wrong.
No. I did something wrong, and she's great.
Whoa, okay.
So what did you do wrong then?
Okay, I'm going to tell you, but it's going to sound really bad.
Okay.
But it's not bad.
It's going to sound bad, but it's not bad.
Usually means it's bad.
Like, I didn't ask her out. Like,
Right.
I ran into her later, and she asked me out.
Okay.
And I don't know. It's never happened to me with someone just, like, I've never had someone ask me out. So I don't know. But I have a girlfriend.
Oh, come on.
You have a girlfriend, but you went on a date with her.
What? Yeah. She came with me to the candle shop, and she started talking to me, and that was weird. And
It's weird for a girl to talk to you?
yeah, that never happens.
Oh, sweetheart.
I just panicked, and I told her I was there to get a candle for my mom.
So you lied because you liked the female attention you were getting from her.
That sounds right. I was there shopping for my girlfriend.
Of course.
Oh, so the candle wasn't for your mom at all.
No,
Okay, but why'd you agree to go on a date with her if you had a
I
girlfriend?
didn't. She didn't ask me out there. We ran into each other again, and then she asked me out, and I just, again, was so floored by it that I said yes.
Okay, but you couldn't have said, I'm sorry, thank you very much, but I have a girlfriend?
I suppose I could have said that.
But you didn't.
I did not.
And even after, like, there was plenty of opportunity for you to text later and said, I'm sorry, I was so flattered. I'm not single.
You know, I thought I might tell her, and then things just got busy, and I just didn't.
I don't know how many times that has happened to me. It's always a good excuse, too, when you tell your girlfriend, like, why were you out with another girl? Oh, man, she asked me out, and then things got busy, and I couldn't turn it down.
It was a really bad idea. I don't know why I did it, but we went out, and I could barely eat more than like 2 bites because I felt so guilty the whole time. It was just...
She did say that when you guys were out, you seemed a little distant. I'm assuming it's probably because you were thinking about what you were doing.
Yeah, I was thinking about my girlfriend.
And cheating on her?
I didn't cheat on her. We didn't do anything. We just went out to dinner and nothing happened.
I think going on a Friday night date with somebody else is kind of considered cheating. Is it?
It wasn't a Friday night. It was just...
But I don't think it matters what day of the week it was on. You still went out. It could have been a Tuesday night. You still went out to dinner with somebody else.
What?
And why did you never come clean afterwards when she was texting you and wanted to see you again?
I was going to text her back.
But why didn't you?
Because I just figured, I had a girlfriend, so just ghost out.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you can't completely cut her out of your life just yet because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation right now.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Stephanie?
Are you serious right now? You're in a What were you thinking? I'm bored.
sorry.
I don't even know what to say.
It's my fault. It is not your fault. I'm so sorry.
I don't care. You went out to dinner with me. That's a date. You didn't even think about how it would make me feel?
Nope. No, I'm sorry.
He's honest.
Oh, my God. gosh.
You didn't think about anything.
Yeah, no, I just said yes to the date and then went out and realized, oops, I made a mistake.
Boy, I wouldn't do that again. I am so sorry. You were great.
Wow.
You were cool.
You were cool. Somebody really should date you.
How dare you?
If I was single, man, you're great.
Is there any chance of you being single? How long have you been in your relationship that you're in?
3 years.
Oh. And is this the first?
Wow, I feel sorry for her.
Is this the first time you've been out with another woman since you've been in your 3-year relationship?
This was the first time a woman's ever asked me out. So I said yes for some reason.
No idea why I said yes.
That's the answer you have to
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel you a little bit, but you still should have told her you have a girlfriend.
Do you want out of your relationship and you're just trying to look for a way to end it?
No, and honestly, going out with her made me realize how much I love my girlfriend even more.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
You hear that, Stephanie? You helped save a relationship, I think.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Is there any signs that he had a girlfriend, at all?
No.
You should have known when he was in a candle shop right off the bat. You should have never talked to him.
I guess I can't trust men anymore, ever.
No. Just dudes in candle shops. Can never trust them. I would love to ask you if we'll go on a second date with Stephanie. We'll pay for it.
No. A second, are you really? No.
I'm
thank
asking,
you.
not you, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you were great. If I was single, holy man, I would so go out on a date with you, but still not, though.
Wow.
So no second date.
Are you going to tell your girlfriend about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Come on. You're a better liar than that. It's time for your brand new second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And if you are a female and you've ever uttered the phrase sisters before misters, and it's probably been a while since you've been with a man.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes women just stick together no matter what. But the girl in today's second date update has to decide where her loyalties lie. With her good friend or with a tasty piece of man candy. Find out what she chooses in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm going to have to call BS on today's second date update.
Oh, right from the
There
beginning,
is no way that the guy on the phone to do a second date update today actually wants to do a second date update.
What?
But we had to call him because his email is crazy, and I want to talk to him about it. Hey, Nathan?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to be honest with me. The only reason you want to do a second date update today is to get this girl on the phone so you can cuss her out.
What?
No, man. I could see why you think that's what it is, but that's not it, Jewel.
But after reading your email, why would you even want to go on a second date with this girl?
Dude, well, first of all, you got to see this girl. She's smoking hot.
Oh, my God. Why is that always the reason of men putting up with women that are mean?
You swear to me that you actually want to try to get a date with this girl.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I definitely want to hook up with this girl.
Okay, at least hook
Oh, my
up.
God.
All right, well,
romance already, it sounds
Nathan,
like.
honestly, after reading your email, if you just want to call her up and cuss at her, I'm okay with it either way. I was just giving you a hard time. So I'm not even going to go into reading your email. Just tell everybody the story.
Well, met this girl on Tinder. Her name's Kyla. Smoking hot girl. Beautiful face. Just like every photo on there is just unbelievable. Like you look at these photos, you're like, is this girl for real? I mean, she's that hot.
I follow a couple of those girls.
I like how you also were really attracted to her personality and interests, right?
Well, it's Tinder. I mean, you don't look for personality on Tinder.
That's very true.
I'll give you that.
This girl's like an LA5 for sure.
A what?
She's an LA5?
An LA5, yeah. Like she's, in LA, she's a 5. Here, she's a 9.
All right, that's a good point. There's a whole different scale for LA. That is true. So she's an LA5, which means she's very hot for this area, yeah.
That is not
Smoking
fair
hot.
to the women
Smoking
in
hot.
this area. Thank you very much.
It's true though, Brooke.
Okay, so she's really hot, and you liked her a lot.
Yeah, she's really hot. But let me tell you my story.
Okay.
So I finally get her to agree to go to dinner, right? And I wanted to definitely do this up because I, hands down, needed to hook up with this girl. So I wanted to do it right. Go to a nice restaurant. We sit down. I go all out. I mean, you get a nice bottle of wine. Everything's dialed in. Just after we order, she starts kind of changing conversation, and then she gets to the question that just, let's put it this way, hit the fan.
Whoa.
At dinner?
Yeah, at dinner.
Whoa.
What did she say?
So she just looks at me and she goes, so do you know a girl named Nicole? And I'm thinking, Nicole, like, yeah, I know Nicole's, but where's she going with this?
Right.
I'm thinking the best thing to always do is just go, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. So you said no to her.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking, I don't know if that was the right thing to say, too, because what if I'm supposed to know Nicole?
So who's Nicole?
I don't know who Nicole is. I mean, there's a lot of Nicoles out there. I don't know. But anyway, so this is what happens. So she asked the question. I say, no, I don't know Nicole. And she goes, yeah, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. She goes, you're an ass. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you went out with Nicole and you slept with her that night and never called her again. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you did, asshole. And just as her wine is being poured, she takes the wine and throws it in my face.
Oh, what?
So I'm guessing she's friends with Nicole.
And that's the last I've heard from the girl.
Holy
So,
crap.
do you think she planned this whole thing just to throw wine on you and call you an ass?
Well, yeah, probably. And that's kind of what I'm digging about it.
And you don't know who this Nicole is at all? You don't remember?
I have no clue who Nicole is. I don't give a honestly. Here's the deal, guys. The reason why it actually is hard for me to walk away from this is because it takes a lot of balls to do what she did, you know? Yeah. And I kind of dig that, actually. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
So you actually like the fact that she threw wine on you, called you an a-hole, and stormed out of the restaurant.
Yeah, man. It's like, it really turns me on that she did that.
Yeah. And I saw that in your email, and that's the part where I'm like, dude, you're lying to me because all you want to do is get her on the air and pay her back for what she did to you. That's what I'm thinking.
I swear to God, I don't. It's just, it really is a turn on. Women don't do that kind of thing.
Hold on, everybody. You guys need to stop the, funny love fest with this dude. Do you have a history of screwing over women? Like, leading them on and lying to them and just wrecking them?
To be fair, I may have done that a time or two, but my recollection, I don't think there's ever been a Nicole involved.
And
you don't think? That's not a very firm answer.
Do you think that she's actually going to want to go out with you?
I don't know. I really don't know if she's going to go out with me again, but I need your help because I think that with your help, I'm going to be able to get there.
You just want to try.
I have to try.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much, dude. This really needs to happen.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear her response, too.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Nathan, who is on the phone to do a second date update today, is going to attempt to do the impossible. That's right. He's going to try to get a date with a girl who threw wine in his face the first night that they met. He went out with a girl named Kyla that he met off of Tinder. They went out to eat, and during dinner, the wine got to the table, and that's when her attitude suddenly changed, and she looked at him and said, "Do you know a Nicole?" And he said, I don't think I know a Nicole. And then she said, "Yeah, you do. Nicole is my friend. You slept with her and never called her again." Then called him an a-hole, threw wine in his face, and stormed off. And apparently he thinks that he can still somehow salvage that date and go out with her again. Nathan?
Hey.
Your mission, if you choose to accept, is to get Kyla to go out with you on a second date. Do you think you can actually do this?
I hope I can. I mean, this girl's just smoking hot. She's just so hot.
What are you going to say to her to get her to go out with you again?
I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I gotta just talk to her.
Okay.
What if it turns out Nicole is someone you totally screwed over? Are you willing to apologize?
I mean, honestly, don't remember Nicole, but if that's what I did, then hell yeah. I mean, especially if it's a friend. If I have to apologize in order to be able to go out with Kyla again, then yeah.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't include the fact that you don't know a Nicole if, in fact, you do. Just to FYI.
All right. Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes.
All right. Well, good luck to you, okay?
Thanks, guys.
I'm going to call the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is Kyla there?
Yeah, this is Kyla.
Hey, Kyla, this is Jubal. I host Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, I'm sorry, from a radio show?
Yes, it's a morning radio show. and one of our listeners wanted us to call you today.
What?
Yeah.
Strange, right?
You'll know who this person is. I guarantee it.
Okay.
It's a guy that you recently went out on a date with. He says that he enjoyed meeting you so much that he would like to go out with you again. His name is Nathan.
And you remember him, don't
I guarantee you remember this date because he told us all about it. I know exactly why you're not calling him back. He said how you brought up your friend Nicole, said that he slept with your friend Nicole and never called her back, and then you threw wine in his face and left the restaurant.
What? I can't believe he called you. Obviously, I don't want to talk to him. I think I made that pretty
Yeah, we do know that. Did you plan this whole thing out just to throw wine in his face? I'm curious.
I don't want to talk about it. He knows what he did. It's his problem.
Can I just say that I am highly impressed at the maneuver you pulled off. It's something that I've dreamed about doing in defense of girlfriends before, but I've never quite had the audacity to pull it off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was not easy, but certain satisfaction there.
Yeah, I bet there's a lot of satisfaction in that.
Yeah, we matched on Tinder. I was looking forward to going out with him until my friend saw his picture and told me what he did to her. And then, yeah, the rest is history.
That's an impressive friend.
Sometimes you have to stand up for your friends. Like, that's it.
I bet your friend was super pumped to hear that you threw wine in his face.
That's epic.
She wasn't sad about it.
I bet she wasn't. So, does it surprise you at all that he wants to go on a second date with you?
Yes. That's why I haven't texted him back or answered his phone calls.
Okay, well, then I probably shouldn't tell you that he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I told you I do not want to talk to that douche. We have nothing to say to each other. I've made that super clear. So,
Kyla, it's Nathan. Just give me a chance. I just want literally 30 seconds with you. Can you just?
Oh, ew, no, I do not want to talk to you. I think that's obvious.
But I'm sure everything that you said happened with your friend Nicole happened. I'm going to trust you on your word that that's what she said.
Yes,
that I
it happened.
did. But
Obviously, it happened. She's not a liar.
Okay, well, I'm not saying she's a liar. I mean, so what I'm saying is if I did something wrong, I screwed up.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, and I'm so sorry that happened, but that was never my intent. I'm sure I really even liked her. I just can't remember where it turned or why. I don't know. I can't answer to that, okay? But what I can tell you is this.
Yeah, I'm not interested in hearing any more from you.
But just give me, before I even tell you this part, I want to say this. I'm super impressed by who you are. For you to stand up for your friend the way you did, I think it's just amazing. I mean, it just put you in a completely different place for me. It just took you up 4 or 5 notches above anybody else.
This is a very weird thing to hear coming from you.
Yeah.
Well, but it's true. I really, really like who you are as a person for doing that. It sounds weird because, I mean, what guy wants wine thrown in his face? I mean, that's not the first way I'd like to meet somebody, but it really made me think about who you are, and I just want a chance to be able to spend some time with you and for you to get to know who I really am, because I think you have the wrong picture of me completely.
Yeah, I think I got the picture of you. I got the picture of you, what you did to Nicole. I got the picture of you with, wine all over your face. And that's, the last picture I need to see. We're good.
Okay, people make mistakes. I'm sure you've made mistakes. I'm sure your friend Nicole's made mistakes. I've made a mistake, and I'm just asking you to forgive me for that mistake. What I'm trying to tell you is that that's not who I choose to be as a person. And the only way that you'll really get to know whether or not I'm telling you the truth, which I'm saying is the truth, is by you just giving me a chance to spend some time with you. I mean, okay, this is going to sound so cheesy, but I have to say this. I've been thinking about you a lot since that date. And you know that movie Serendipity? You know how just people are supposed to... Well, okay, I'm not trying to be cheesy, but it's maybe we were supposed to meet. Maybe we were supposed to meet because of what happened with Nicole. I don't know.
Even if I were attracted to you, there's no way we can hang out. It's not going to happen.
Wait, so you think I'm attractive then?
Oh my God, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not.
Well, it kind of does, actually, because I think you're beautiful. It's kind of nice to know that you think I'm attractive. I mean, obviously, we should be spending some time together, Kyla. I mean, I really think that.
Nathan, are you just the ultimate con artist? A minute ago, you were telling us that she was just hot and you want to hook up with her, and now you love her personality and she's beautiful.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, here's what I want to say about this. I made a mistake. I mean, I don't remember who this Nicole is, but if she says I did it, then I screwed up. I made a mistake. And I'm so sorry for that. I don't want to be judged for what's already happened. I mean, I can't change the past. All I can do is just be better in the future. Right now, into the future. That's what I'm trying to do. And Kyla, I just want a chance to show you that I can be a good guy.
Oh, he's good. He's real good, Kyla.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry not only to you, but I'm sorry to your friend Nicole. Like, if I hurt her.
God, I want to go out with Nathan. Nathan, hang on one second. Hey, Kyla, would you like to go out on a second date with Nathan? We will pay for it. This one won't include wine being thrown in the face. It'll give you a chance to get to know him and hear the story at least.
Give him a shot.
There is no story. He doesn't remember who Nicole is. What are you guys thinking?
I really never expected to ever see you again. I don't know why.
Kyla, just one chance.
Kyla, do not fall for this.
Kyla, look, if you just go out with me just one time, and for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable again, you can throw wine in my face again. As a matter of fact, throw wine in my face and break the bottle over my head. Okay? Go ahead and do that. But I want to see you again because I think it was destiny. I really want to see you.
He is romantic.
Hey, Kyla, at the beginning of our phone call, you said that you were excited to go out with him the first time before you knew about Nicole.
Yeah, before you found out he was a total douche to your friend who he doesn't remember.
It's hard to, just forget that happened. I was looking forward to going out to him, but that was, that was before.
That was when you thought he was just a hot face on Tinder.
Yeah, I mean, what would I tell Nicole? Seriously, what should I say to her?
If it helps, honestly, I am more than happy to personally apologize to her because I think she deserves an apology.
That's a solid move there, isn't it, Kyla?
Well, you should apologize. That's
Oh my God.
That would be cool.
You guys, you can't even pick her out in a crowd because she doesn't know what she looks like.
Brooke, stop hating on love, okay?
Oh my God. This is so incredibly ridiculous.
I'm trying everything I can, Kyla. All I know is I really want to spend time with you, whatever it takes. You tell me.
I don't know why you're laughing. At least he's trying to be a bigger man. He's owning up to his mistakes. I mean, you should apologize to Nicole. That would be.
Hey, we can set it up then, Kyla. Maybe you can go out on a date, all three of you.
Hey.
And he can apologize in front of you, and you can get to know him a little better.
Okay, if he apologizes to Nicole and she says it's okay, I would have a one shot to clear the air or whatever.
Okay.
I'd be willing, but one. That's it, just one.
Okay, well, it's a successful second date then. Congratulations, Nathan.
Thanks, guys.
I don't know how you did it. Well, I know how you did it, but you got a second date. Congratulations.
It's not a date yet. He has to apologize first.
Okay, well, apologize and then you have a date.
Kyla, you won't regret this. I've got a huge surprise in store for you.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't start calling things huge just yet, all right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Yep, the impossible happened. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. We got a text message in at 78592 that says, wow, this guy is a Picasso at the art of BS.
Yeah, he is.
And that is definitely true. If you missed the second date update, this guy named Nathan wanted to call a girl named Kyla. They went out on a first date, but she actually set him up to go out on that date because he had hooked up with her friend and then stopped calling her. They went out on the date. She sat down. They talked for a minute. Then she threw wine in his face in honor of her friend and then stormed off. He wanted to do a second date update because he thought that he really actually did like her, in his words. For her. He says that he liked her for her, not just wanted to hook up with her, and wanted to try to get a second date regardless of how their first date went. And lo and behold, he was able to talk his way in to getting a second date with the girl who threw wine on his face because he hooked up with one of her friends.
Bravo.
And the thing is, he doesn't remember the friend at all. And he said that he wanted to hook up with her for her, that he liked her for her after she was on the phone. When he was talking to just us, he was rating her on some scale of LA 5 or whatever and saying how hot she was. And that's all he had to say about her.
A lot of texts in like this at 78592 says, I thought you guys were supposed to help the second date person out. Yeah. Brooke is a hater. Because Brooke was telling the girl not to go out with him. Listen, Brooke has a dark heart. And She does not enjoy love, and she does not want people to succeed in relationships. So anytime a very beautiful story like this is unfolding, Brooke will try to throw a wrench in the works no matter how she can. So keep those texts coming at 78592.
I'm the villain when I'm not the one that slept with Nicole, the girl's friend, lied to her, set her up. I don't know.
But he had finally got himself back another date, and it was going to happen.
Because he's a con artist.
I have
He's
no
gonna do
idea
the exact same thing to this girl.
how he was able to do it. Very impressive.
good, man.
Somebody texted in at 78592, said on his next date, I hope he throws wine in her face. It might be his plan. I don't know.
She deserved that. That is messed up.
If you missed the second date update we're talking about, it will be online shortly. You can check it out there. If you want to do a second date update, just email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Ethan is on the phone today, and he sent us an email that said he went on the hottest date ever.
Oh,
So I'm assuming
Ethan.
they must have played Uno a little bit. I mean,
Uno?
that's hot.
Like the card game?
Yeah, for sure. Ethan,
Okay.
please tell me how much Uno you played.
Oh, well, I'm taking notes right now. I don't think I played enough Uno, I guess.
Yeah, you should have played more. Maybe that's why you're not getting a call back.
It's all about that wild
Yeah.
card.
What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
First name is Marissa.
Marissa, okay. I don't care about her last name. Where'd you guys meet?
Marissa and I met at a club. It was me and a few of my guy friends, and we kind of saw her with like a group of girlfriends, and I thought she was pretty hot, and I asked my guys what they thought, and they thought I had no chance, but...
Do guys ever think that their friends have a chance?
No.
Like, has there ever been a case like, yeah, man,
No, never.
perfect
She's
for
way
you?
too hot for you, bro.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it worked out, though.
It didn't. It didn't really work out. It's kind of why I emailed you guys.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I just meant, like, at least you got her number or something.
Initially.
Yeah. So how'd you start talking to her?
Well, I approached her, and I was a little bit nervous because I'd already seen her shoot down a couple guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I kind of went in with that, and I said, hey, I know how you can keep these other creeps away. And she just kind of looked me up and down. She's like, how? And I said, next time a guy offers to buy you a drink, just say yes, and then point at me, and then say one for my boyfriend, too.
That's a good idea.
That's smart.
Okay. You're also trying to get free drinks out of the deal, which I like.
Thank you. And so she kind of laughed. I really left it at that. I felt good about it. I walked away, and then she did it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. And we looked at each other, and it was like that kind of like secret joke across a room vibe. I went back over. We laughed about it. And then so end of the night, we closed the club. I leaned over and I whispered in her ear if she wanted to go back to my place. And she said yes.
Okay, sounds creepy. The whispering part sounds creepy. I mean. But she said yes. I mean, that's a good sign.
Awesome.
Yeah. Note taken again. Yeah, it was a good sign. So we went back to my house, and we went in, and she was very, very nice. She really liked my house. She gave me a lot of compliments about what I've done with the place. And
It's always awesome to walk into a guy's place that you met at a club, and he's not sleeping on just a mattress on the floor with like some posters tacked up on the wall of women in bikinis.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm sure she was like, oh my God, it's like I won the club guy lottery.
It was great. I felt like I'd won the woman lottery. We were having a really good time. And so we go upstairs. I've got a couple cool rooms up there, and I start to play. I've got this beautiful baby grand piano. I play.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You got a place.
Dang.
I got a place.
Okay.
And she really digs the music, and she's kind of melting into it. And I don't know what happened next, but we're making out on top of my piano.
Wow.
That sounds so cool.
It sounds like a movie.
I know.
Yeah.
This is why I'm emailing you. It was hot. It was perfect. And
I still haven't heard anything about Uno, though. That's what's confusing to me.
that could be where I fail, is you're just not going to hear about it, I guess. Yeah, so we're making out for a bit, and then all of a sudden she's kind of like, I'm thirsty, and so I stop, and I go downstairs into the kitchen, and then I don't know what happened, but when I went back upstairs, she wasn't there. I thought we were playing hide and seek or something, so like I checked the closets and stuff, but she was like, she's gone, and that is the last I've heard of.
What?
Wow, so she just
like,
ditched.
She disappeared.
Like jumped out a window?
Like you didn't hear her go out the front door?
There's actually like a couple different ways out of my place. It's a big house, so I didn't notice it.
Oh,
Man,
right.
and you tried texting her, and she just didn't respond to you at all?
Yeah, no, text. I didn't send like a barrage of texts. I sent her one right away, and then next day, maybe a few days later, one more, and then kind of let it chill.
And nothing.
Nothing.
What do you think could have happened?
Maybe like my piano was out of tune. I don't know.
I mean, that will
Yeah, does
turn
that,
anybody off. It's always a deal breaker.
unless you're talking about figuratively, because maybe that is an issue.
Yeah, and looking back, I didn't have any Uno, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be my take on it, but we'll see.
I mean, it's pretty serious if you're making out with a guy, he goes down to get you water, and then you just leave.
Yeah.
Like, that's more than I didn't have that great of a time.
Yeah, like cause a distraction.
Right. No, I don't think you should be laughing, is what I'm saying. I think you said something very wrong.
Yeah.
I promise you, I did nothing wrong. We had a great night. I really do not know what happened.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and Ethan has a fetish he hasn't told us about.
What?
Fetish?
Something.
Whoa.
That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know how a dude that has an amazing house and plays piano doesn't get a call back. Not even doesn't get a call back, but the girl just ditches in the middle of the date.
Yeah.
If you missed it, Ethan met this girl, Marissa, at the club. He took her back to his place, and I guess his place is a very nice house. He actually has a piano there, and he started playing the piano for her, and then they started, making out on the piano.
Cool.
Sounds like a movie.
It does.
And then she asked for some water, and he went to the kitchen, and then she snuck out, and he hasn't talked to her since. So we're going to get her on the phone and see if we can find out why. All right, Ethan, are you ready to go? Do you want to tell us about your fetish now, or you want to wait until she tells us?
I'm waiting for Marissa.
Okay. We laugh, but I think Jubal's onto something. I think this is something serious that either you don't even realize about yourself that would freak other people out. There's got to be something for somebody to sneak out a back door.
She had an escape route.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know where she snuck out or if or how she snuck out, but I do know that whether it's a date or just a hookup again, I do need to see her.
All right, well, see if we can help you out. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Maybe she's still in the house. It's a big house,
So
Check
big.
everywhere.
In the piano?
She got lost in the West Wing.
You guys think I should check before I call her?
No, I'd actually rather call her and then she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm in the closet.
I'm in
I
a
don't
closet."
know where I am." That'd be more entertaining. I'm gonna dial her phone number right now, though. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Marissa?
Yeah?
Hey, Marissa, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Excuse me, who's calling?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's this regarding?
Well, do you know about the radio show at all? Have you ever heard of it?
What's the name of your show?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Brooke and who?
Jubal, that's me.
Yeah.
And it's a morning radio show.
Okay.
Okay? I'm guessing you never heard of it then.
Yeah.
I already answered. Okay, you answered that question for me.
Not really, no, sorry.
That's fine.
I'm calling you today, Marissa, because we actually got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Okay.
His name is Ethan.
Wait, he contacted you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Ethan is confused because he told us about your first date and how you guys met up and went back to his place. And then he told us that you just kind of skipped out and he hasn't been able to get a hold of you.
Yeah, that was a bad night for me.
Really? It was a bad night for you. Ethan described it as one of the hottest nights ever.
Yeah.
He told you that? That's so embarrassing.
Does he have a weird fetish? What's his weird fetish?
What? No.
We figured.
Damn.
No,
All right.
we just figured that he did something pretty serious to make you ditch out, leave, exit somewhere from the house without letting him know.
I think anyone would have left if they were in my situation.
Oh, we knew it.
Okay, so
Why
can you
is he-
tell us what the situation was?
I feel sort of weird telling you this, but it's this massive, 10-bedroom house, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, we knew it was
I mean, he said it was big.
10 bedrooms? That's like a mansion.
Yeah.
And yeah, we walked in. It's super fancy. I went to the bathroom. There's one of those antique toilets where you pull the chain from above.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And so I was like, who can afford this? What is up with this guy? Does he sell drugs? Does he
sell drugs? I think most people would first think it's some trust fund kid,
Or
or
a
a drug
doctor.
dealer. Fine. Drug dealer with a fancy toilet.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even sure. I was like, is he a Zuckerberg or?
Yeah.
Does that guy
Okay.
have a brother?
So his house was obviously very impressive.
Yeah, it was insane.
Okay, so
Why is that
I mean,
bad?
that would be a positive for most people.
Yeah, at that point, it was a positive.
Okay.
So when did it become a negative?
The negative is when we were in the kitchen, he was making some food, and his parents walked in.
Oh, all right. So it's not really his place.
No, it's their house.
Oh, okay. He didn't tell us that.
Oh, dang.
So he still lives at home.
Yeah.
Huge home.
And, like, I expected them to be like, who's this girl in here? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But, like, they acted, like, totally normal. Like, they weren't weirded out by me just, like, being in the kitchen.
What?
Well, he is an adult. I mean, it's not like you're. I mean, I hope I didn't ask. He's not 18, right?
No, but, like, they were acting overly friendly. Like, they knew me. Like, I was already part of the family.
Whoa.
They were, like, asking about vacations and, like, offered me some juice.
They're just like friend. Are they just super friendly, or you're saying you think he has girls over all the time?
Yeah.
I don't know if he has girls over all the time, but, like, they were talking to me, like, treating me like I was already some long-term girlfriend or something.
Weird.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a little strange, but I still don't, like, did that happen before or after the makeout on the piano?
It was before.
Okay, so then you still made out with him on the piano. What made you leave?
I mean, I was still buzzed from the club, and, like, so we went upstairs, and I just wanted to, like, get rid of some of that weird energy. So we hooked up on his piano.
That's a good way to get rid of the weird energy.
Yeah, switch it up a little.
Yeah.
But, like, his room was, like, the room of, like, a 13-year-old boy. There were sports posters everywhere.
So it felt like you were like hanging out at a teenager's house.
It was like I was hooking up with a 27-year-old teenager.
Yeah, but who hasn't done that? I mean, come on. If you've dated in your 20s, 27-year-old teenagers are very common.
But in their own parents' house?
Not
you know.
so much.
Like, I had to sneak through the hallways to get out of there, like, hoping I wouldn't run into him or, like, his parents. Like, thank God I got out of there.
It's an awkward situation. You know what else is awkward, Marissa? Ethan is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Seriously? He's on the phone?
Yep. Yeah, Ethan, you there?
Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
You know, I want to tell you, my parents, they were happy to meet you.
Oh, my gosh.
Sounds like it.
Ethan, why didn't you tell her that you live with mom and dad before bringing her back to the house?
Well, it's still my house. I mean, if you send mail to me, it goes to my name at that address.
Yeah, no. Why didn't you tell us that it was your parents' house?
Yeah.
I don't see why that's important. You know, the piano's mine pretty much.
Pretty much.
I didn't think it was important to bring up to you guys because it really didn't have anything to do with the actual date. The date went great.
Like, it wasn't your house, and the date did not go great.
Like, how are you still calling it a date? I mean, didn't you guys meet at a club, and it's more of a hookup?
No, it was more of a mistake.
Okay.
Oh. My parents liked you because I don't really bring a lot of women back.
Then why were your parents acting so weird? They were acting like, who did they think that I was?
To be honest, I guess when they were traveling and wondering what I was doing, I may have told them that I had a girlfriend, and they probably thought that you were her.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you were lying to me and your parents.
Oh.
Technically, yes, but don't tell my parents I said that.
Yeah. Marissa, don't rat him out to his
He'll
parents.
get grounded, man.
Oh.
No, like, you were lying to both of us. Like, not only me, but also your parents. Like,
Whoa, hold on. I don't know why you're freaking out right now, Marissa. You did not seem to be freaking out on top of the piano.
I don't know why you're bringing this up in front of everyone on the radio. Like, that was between you and me.
And his parents.
You guys are just as bad as he is. Like, this is extremely childish.
Oh, yeah, we're childish. I apologize for that.
Yeah, we know that.
Like, that is something we own.
Hold on. You said childish? I'll have you know, Marissa, it's not a teenager's bedroom. I've been there since I was a child. It is a life room.
A life room. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I've been there since I was 2, and I'm not a kid anymore.
Okay. All right. Don't get too upset. Hey, Marissa, would you like to go on a second date with Ethan? We'll pay for it.
Well, here's the thing.
Marissa, wait. No, wait, Marissa. Look, if you're willing to go on another date, honestly, I will talk to my parents about you maybe moving in.
What?
Whoa!
How is that helping anything?
After 2 dates, too.
I think you need to talk to your parents about you moving out.
Of my own home? I don't think so.
What do you think, Marissa? You know, one more date with Ethan and then the possibility of a brand new place to live.
I mean, there's 10 bedrooms.
Yeah.
How is he even asking me to move in right now? Like, what is going on?
No? You sure?
You know what? No, I'm good. I'm not trying to have any parent roommates.
Marissa, great. If you want to keep dating losers that live in studio apartments, that don't do their laundry, then you be my guest.
Wow, you're right. When you put it that way, I really have to think about the opportunity of living with you and your parents.
All right. Well, Marissa, thank you for your time. Ethan, I'm sorry. No second date, man.
I'm never calling you guys again.
Throw a tantrum. Go to your room. Go to your room, Ethan.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. We've got Kelly on the phone with us today. Kelly emailed us about a guy named Cody. Apparently, they met through friends of friends.
Yes, through friends of friends.
Okay.
And we got together at this bar, and I figured, blind dates are blind dates. I'm going to go in and...
Oh, so this was a blind date. All right.
Yeah, it was a blind date. I don't usually engage in those kinds of things because they can be a freaking disaster, basically.
Right.
So what did your friends tell you about this guy before the blind date?
Well, they told me that he was really cute and sort of, in the market looking for a relationship. He had been in and out of relationships. So, that whole relationship word, I went, oh, my gosh, I don't know. And they said, oh, he's really nice. I think you'd like him a lot. And he's got a great job. Lots of potential.
Okay, when you showed up for the blind date, what'd you find?
I had very low expectations going in. But 2.5 hours later, I'm still talking to this guy at the bar.
Wow.
We had so much in common. It was great chemistry. It was just one of those really great times, one of those really just great times in your life.
Sounds like you liked him a lot.
I do like him a lot. He was just a really great guy.
But you don't sound like you're looking for a relationship until this guy came along. It's just him that is making you change your mind.
Absolutely. I would consider getting to know this person better and investing some time in him.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
And at the end of the date, you guys exchanged numbers and everything else, and he said he would call you. How long has that been?
It's been a week.
It's only been a week.
Yeah, but he said to me, I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Okay, and you tried to reach out to him?
I tried to talk to, I was about 3 days, I think, and then I started to get antsy.
Okay.
So I've reached out to my friends, and I've said, hey, kind of poke around and see if you've heard anything. I'm not going to call him back.
Okay.
I'm not going to get.
I'm not going to call him back, but I'm going to call a radio station to do it for me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right. I'll do that, but I'm not going to pick up the phone and call him and say, hey, didn't hear from you. You want to get together? It's all kind of weird, you know.
Well, hang out for like 3.5 minutes. I'm going to play a song, come right back, and get your second date update.
All right.
All right. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Any of you guys ever got out on a blind date? Like completely blind, like never seen the person, met them?
I don't think I have.
Once, thanks to you guys on the show.
Oh,
yeah,
that is
that's
correct,
right.
yes. And it didn't work out very well for him.
No, not at all.
Kelly is on the phone with us. If you were listening just a minute ago, Kelly went out on a blind date with a guy named Cody. They met at a bar and then ended up hanging out for like 2.5 hours. And you, after that date, were really into him.
Yes.
And he hasn't called her back for like a week. So we're going to get him on the phone and see why. Are you nervous at all?
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Okay. All right. I'm going to call him right now.
I think this one's going to end well. I have good feelings about this one.
I kind of do too, actually.
We're definitely not on the same page.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Cody.
This is Cody.
Cody, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Pretty good. Have you heard our show before?
Parts of it, yeah.
Parts of it?
I thought he said fart too.
I did too. I was gonna say like I'm the guy that does the phone calls or whatever. I thought he was gonna say you're the guy that does the fart jokes. I was like, it's the same thing. Yeah, that's me.
Same guy.
We do a segment on our show called Second Date Update. It's where someone goes on a date and then gets blown off. They ask us to call the person they went on a date with and find out why. Somebody emailed us about you.
Okay.
You have any idea who that could be?
I went on a date like a week ago.
Yeah.
With a girl named Kelly?
Yeah.
All right. You ever gone on a blind date before?
Actually, that was my first time.
Okay.
She said you guys had fun, though. You were talking at the bar for like 2.5 hours and exchanged numbers and were supposed to go out again, but you haven't called her. Do you mind telling us why?
I mean, have you talked to her?
We did.
You've verbally spoken with her then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you couldn't figure out, like, why there might be a problem? I mean, did she talk, like, a lot by any chance?
Come on.
Okay.
All women talk a lot.
Cody, I will tell you this. She seems like she might be kind of a high-strung lady.
You think?
Okay.
Is
that what it is?
I mean, she had a drink when we were out. I probably had 4. I just don't think she noticed because she was really busy talking.
Wow.
Was she talking about herself the entire time, or did she ask you any questions about you?
Oh, all about everything. I don't think there's anything left to, like, know about her.
So you feel like in that 2.5 hour kind of date that you had, you learned about her whole entire life, and you don't need a more relationship with her then?
I mean, she was nice, but I just, like, she didn't seem really interested in getting to know me at all. Just, like, lots of very long, elaborate stories. I mean, somewhat enjoyable, but, like I said,
Somewhat enjoyable.
I probably ordered 3 or 4 beers, and I'm just, like, sitting there, like, I didn't know even how to, like, get out of the situation.
Hey, Cody?
Yeah.
I appreciate you helping us out here and giving us the answer and saying all that. I do. Thank you.
Now I'm going to throw you under the bus.
Yeah, this is where I tell you that Kelly is actually on the phone with us right now.
Oh, my God, of course.
And she just heard all of that. Kelly?
Yeah. What am I supposed to say to that? I mean, obviously, I'm a huge asshole, you know?
Okay, Kelly, slow down.
I don't think...
Slow down. Nobody called you an a-hole.
I said you were nice. I mean...
Yeah, well, isn't that sweet? Yeah, I'm nice. Well, good.
But Kelly, you don't have to be so defensive. I mean, don't you think...
Defensive? Oh, my God, defensive. Basically, I'm somebody he can't even imagine wanting to spend any more time with because he knows everything there is to know about me in 2.5 hours.
You would finish talking about, like, how your grandparents met. And then suddenly you, like, launched into another story about, like, your high school band teacher. And I'm just like, what information was I even able to present?
You know, if somebody says to me, so, tell me about Kelly, then I'm going to tell you about Kelly. And, you know, quite frankly, I'm a pretty complex chick, so I had a lot to tell you. You know, I got a lot going on. I mean, I'm all that in a bag of chips, dude, you know?
Get it, Kelly. Kelly, do you talk when you're nervous? Were you nervous on this date?
Somewhat. I mean, I'm just totally... I'm just bored. I'm just blown
Kelly,
away.
I
And
thought she was
obviously, you know, I have no sense or no judge of anything that I'm doing or saying.
What were you trying to say, Cody?
See what I just did? Tried to say something, and then she kept going. Like, this is kind of what the first date was. I mean, I was going to say I let it go for a long time because I thought maybe she was nervous. I'm sorry, you know, like, what can I say?
Hey, Kelly, maybe you guys just don't click.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe you do talk a lot, but maybe there's a guy out there who likes that. Cody obviously isn't that dude. That being said,
obviously.
I would love to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it if you guys will go out again. Would you be interested in going out on a second date?
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
I just had to ask. I will just say this. Next time you go on a first date, just go to the movies.
So she can talk her way through the film?
Well, no. Then that way you'll be at least be quiet for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe you'll keep talking.
Well, Cody, I'm really sorry that, you know, I took you 2.5 hours and you'll never get that back again. Sorry. You know, I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, like I said, you're not. It's not like you were totally boring the whole time. I just. Like,
oh, well, that's good to know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today's second date update is crazy. This guy, Jake, is on the phone, and he actually met the girl that he wants us to call at a wedding. That's
Okay.
not that crazy. That happens a lot. But she was the bride.
What?
Okay, we don't even want to be involved in this. I'm going to put my foot down right now.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
She
thank
wasn't
God.
But he did meet her at a wedding.
Oh, my God, Jubal.
What's up, Jake? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Oh.
So your email said that you met the girl that you want to call today at a wedding. I made up the bride part. Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, I mean, she's
really hot.
The first thing that attracts anyone.
Right. I did notice that she was packing heat in her booty.
There you go. That's nice. So you were at this wedding and you were like, damn, that is...
No, I definitely was. I was eyeing the buffet before, but then I saw that and I'm like,
You're like, wait a second. There's a much bigger honey glazed ham over there I would like to sample. So how did you approach her at the wedding? Did you already know her? Is she a friend or did you just meet her there?
She knew the groom, and I was friends with the bride.
Okay, so you didn't know her prior to the wedding. You met her at the wedding.
No, I did not. We met at the wedding, yeah.
And were you watching her the whole time to make sure she wasn't there with the date, or were you just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best?
I was just hoping. In retrospect, I probably should have checked.
Yeah. Most people go to weddings with dates, so.
Right. No, I didn't check. I just figured, what the hell? How often am I going to be able to see someone like that? I might as well approach her while I can.
So how did you approach her?
Well, this is really stupid thinking about in retrospect. I went over to her and I pretended to drop my wallet, and then I picked it up in front of her, and then I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way, and then I was like, hey, I didn't recognize you. Are you,
oh my God.
Do you know the bride of the groom? And she's like, oh, well, actually, I'm friends with the groom. And I was like, oh, well, I'm.
So that actually worked? You dropped your wallet in front of her like, oops, sorry about that.
Well, in my mind, it worked better than it actually did, but I think that it worked somewhat.
Did she see? I mean, did she see through it? She knew obviously that you were trying to pick up on her, right?
I'm pretty sure she did. I'm pretty sure that she was aware.
It makes it easier also to ask for the number. Like, hey, obviously I'm hitting on you. Can we go out? So you guys did go out though. Tell us about your date.
Originally, we were gonna go out to dinner, but I worked really late that night. Mm-hmm. And so, I called her like 4 or 5 hours before our date, and I was like, hey, I have this big project I have to be able to finish, so can we just do the date at my place? I can cook you dinner, and, maybe we can watch something.
Was that really your excuse, or was this just a plan to get her back to your place?
No, that is. I swear.
From now on, you're going to use it as an excuse.
Yeah, I guess that I should.
And so she came over to your house, and then what'd you guys do?
I made her dinner, and then we watched a movie, and we had a few drinks, made out a little bit.
Nice.
Is that it? Just make out, or did you guys do more?
Yeah, no, that was kind of it.
Oh, you're letting me down. I thought I was like, man, this started off as a dinner date at a restaurant, and now he's like, just said, I have to work late. Now she's back at the house, they're drinking, watching TV. This is going to end great. So you made out for a little while, and how did everything end with her?
I thought at least it went well, and the next day I went to text her just to check up to see how things were, and she never really responded.
So have you heard anything from her at all?
No, nothing.
Was the conversation easy when you guys were together, or was it like some awkward stuff?
Well, yeah, looking back on it, I think that I probably told one too many stories about being drunk with my buddies.
I'm going to go with
I've been in that position before because I have a lot of drunk stories. It's pretty much the only stories I have. And so if I'm out on a date, I realize like, oh man, like every single story that I've said has been about me being hammered.
And they're impressive to your bros. They're not impressive to the lady.
No, not.
See, I had the same problem that Jubal had because I was like, yeah, this is a really great story. I'm drunk in that story. I'm drunk in that story too.
All right. So you think maybe that she just thinks you're like a party dude or something?
That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I wanted to call you guys because, I can legitimately have a normal date where we go to dinner and I don't talk about how I got drunk with my buddies all the time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and the ladies can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like if you do that, if you talk about being drunk all the time, maybe a girl will look at you like, oh, you're not the type of dude.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm afraid, because it was a first meeting that she may just have the wrong idea. And I would love the chance to make it up.
Explain it to her that you're not always drunk. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Jake is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Eliza. They met at a wedding, ended up having a date back at his house. He made her dinner. They watched some TV, made out a little bit. But then she left, and he hasn't heard a thing from her. The only thing that he thinks went wrong on the date is maybe he told one too many drunk stories, and maybe it turned her off. Because girls love it when you're on a first date, and you're just like, yeah, me and my buddy Chet, we're just like crushing beers. Oh, I got another story for you. It's about when me and my buddy Chet were crushing beers. Like, so he feels like he kind of did that number, and now she's like, I don't know if I want to date this dude. He seems just like a kind of a douchebag. Would that be an appropriate breakdown of your date, Jake?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to dial the phone number. Any last thoughts before we get her on the phone?
I really do think that I can make it better. I really do think I can.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get her on the phone. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eliza, please?
This is she.
Hi, Eliza. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Do you have the wrong number?
I don't think so. Is your number 63865?
Yeah, that's my phone number.
Okay, then you're the Eliza that I want to talk to. How you doing today?
Okay, I'm fine, I guess.
Well, I'm calling you because a listener of ours recently sent us an email asking us to get a hold of you.
Okay, why?
Because you guys recently went out on a date and now you're not calling him back.
Okay.
His name is Jake. You met him at a wedding and then ended up having dinner at his house.
How do you guys know that? He sent you an email?
Yeah, he did. He told us a little bit about your date and also said that you're not calling him back. What did you think of Jake?
He seemed nice enough.
Nice enough.
Yeah, from meeting him, he seems like a good guy.
Okay, so everything you're saying sounds like you don't think that about him anymore, though.
Well, I mean, I'm not calling him back, so.
Okay.
Good point.
Yeah, very good point. Do you mind telling us why you don't want to see him again? He's curious.
Well, he kind of canceled our dinner date and invited me to go back to his place, which, I was a little skeptical about if he was just trying to get me, to go back to his place and have dinner there and whatever, but.
He told us about that, and I thought the same thing,
Oh.
because I even asked him when we talked to him, and I was like, that was a great excuse to get you back to his house, but he was 100% legit. He was working late.
Yeah, it sounds like a lie.
But did you enjoy dinner and everything with him when you went over to his house?
I did, and we had a good time at first, and then after a few drinks, we just kind of started talking, and he started just telling me stories about, like, all of his late nights with his buddies and how they get wasted every weekend and, like, all these crazy stories, and I don't know, I was just kind of a little taken back by that.
Okay, was it just too many drunk stories?
Well, yeah, and I mean, he started saying that his nickname was the Moose.
The Moose?
And,
Why is his nickname the Moose? Did he explain that? Or
well, he told me that his buddies call him that once they all start, and once especially he starts drinking.
What does
Why?
he do?
Did he
Yeah,
give you
what
an
is
explanation?
He gave me a demonstration.
A demonstration.
I've got to hear
A
this.
demonstration of why they call him the Moose. Does it involve showing you a body part? Because that's where my mind instantly went.
No. No. He actually just grabbed the bottle of wine from the table and started chugging wine straight from the bottle.
Really? So was he just getting
Yeah.
hammered on your date then?
I don't know exactly. He was drinking a lot.
Okay.
Did he
well, that's
want
what
you
the
to
Moose
like?
does.
Did he want you to like start chanting "moose, moose, moose" during it?
He did not ask me to do that, but I have a feeling that that's probably what usually happens.
Yeah, like if you would have started, he would have been like, "Yeah, this chick's down. She knows how Moose parties."
Oh my gosh.
What did you say when your date started chugging wine in front of you?
I mean, what do you say? I was just like, oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Are you going to be super impressed by that? Like, my patent move is chugging a whole bottle of wine in front of a girl. Trust me, works every time.
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
So, and then at one point, we were kind of watching TV, and he was still drinking, and he was like, well, maybe if we keep drinking, the little moose can come out and play.
No, he did not.
He actually referred to it as the little moose.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Hey, Eliza, when we talked to him, because we talked to everybody about their date, he left out the moose part. Have you been wanting to talk to the moose since?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Eliza, the moose is actually on the other line and just heard what you said. Moose, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, no.
You left out a very important part of your story there, Jake.
No, we talked about all kinds of party stories. I didn't leave anything out.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us that you refer to yourself as Moose and then asked her to touch the little moose.
Well, to be fair, I don't remember that.
So that's a good sign.
There you go.
You don't remember that? Are you serious?
No, listen, I feel really bad. I felt like I already ruined the date because I had to move it to my place, and I wanted to impress you, so I wanted to sound adventurous. And I'm like, well, what adventure stories have I done? And they all ended up involving me drinking.
Well, there's a difference between being adventurous and acting like a frat boy.
Beer bonging wine in front of your date.
I'm sorry. I'm a fun guy when I party, and I wanted you to experience the moose. Ride the antlers. That's what I do sometimes.
Jake, getting drunk on a first date and calling yourself the moose is just it's not cool. And I'm looking for somebody who's more mature than that.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? And I made a mistake, and I feel bad. Once again, I was nervous. I wasn't making the best decisions. I was nervous because I liked you.
And Eliza, you couldn't have hated it that much. I mean, you did make out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of regret that, but...
You regret that? You regret making out with me?
Uh-oh. The moose is loose, it sounds like. Jake is upset.
That's really insulting.
Well, Jake, from what you told us, you didn't really exactly sell yourself very well. Maybe. When did you guys make out? Did you guys make out before he started calling himself the moose or after, Eliza?
It was before.
It was before. Okay. So she was down with making out with you until you started calling yourself the moose, and then she regrets it. I don't necessarily think it's that rude, Jake.
It's just, I can't believe she said that, though.
Jake, how about this? You got like 10, 15 seconds. Sell yourself to Eliza right now and make her think that you're not just a drunken D-bag.
Eliza, I apologize. I really do like you, and I was nervous. And I promise if I see you again that you'll really get to know the real me.
Eliza, would you like to go out on a second date with Jake? I will pay for it.
You know, the moose, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Oh,
but
come on.
I feel like hopefully you learned something, and maybe you won't do this to the next girl you try to have a first date with.
One more date with the moose, and he'll prove to you. Maybe the moose won't even be there. It'll just be Jake.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Really?
All right.
That's too
Well,
bad,
thank you for your
Eliza.
time, Eliza. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Jake, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
No second date for you.
I unfortunately understand.
Yeah, maybe if you would have been the moose the whole time, you would have been able to seal the deal. I think that's the problem. Jake is boring.
And you know what? This moose is going to find a female me.
We need more moose in our lives.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 just says, bruh, you made the moose angry.
Yeah,
You did. Don't insult the moose.
No, dude.
You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the second date update that was obviously taped while Brooke was still here. She's out on maternity leave, and Jackie is filling in. But Jake wanted to call a girl named Eliza. They hung out, watched Netflix, stuff like that. Drank a little bit. That's kind of what he said.
Yeah.
Drank a little bit. He drank a lot. Turns out Jake is kind of a frat boy.
Yeah, he's a bro.
Yeah, he's a super bro. And he calls himself the Moose.
Right there just speaks volumes.
If any dude calls himself the anything, you're a bro.
Pretty much know they're a D-bag right away.
Yep.
So he got hammered while they were hanging out and kept calling himself the Moose and talking about all the crazy things that the Moose does when he drinks.
I picture posters hanging in his apartment, too.
Yeah.
With like Bud Light girls.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Even made an offer for the little Moose to come out and play. So Eliza was not down with that. She thought that he was kind of douchey and didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah. And I like how guys like him, they don't get it. Even after he's like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah.
No one's turned down the Moose.
Yeah.
Did you not hear how I describe myself? I describe myself as a very powerful animal. and also not one that you would normally think of as being a powerful animal, a moose, which also are kind of funny animals. Therefore, I'm powerful and I have a good sense of humor. I have everything that a chick wants. That's pretty much what Moose thinks of himself.
Yeah. But he's single. That's
surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he says there is a female moose out there who will want to date the moose.
Oh, I'm sure. He'll find his equivalent.
He will. And you'll see them at the bar when it's closing down, fighting in a parking lot somewhere.
Absolutely.
Both of them crying and angry. Yes. He's like, you just lost out. This moose relationship is over.
Yep.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the moose who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.
Not many people know this, but people who work in the service industry are incredibly frisky.
Oh,
That's
really?
right. And right now, we got a frisky waiter on the phone. His name is Greg. Sorry, I was sneezing.
He also has allergies.
Whoa.
Man, you bring sexy to the table. You bring sexy to the table, sir.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, my whole intro is ruined now because of my allergies and my sneezing fit. So let's just talk to him. His name is Greg. What's up, Greg?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing today?
Well, my allergies are flaring up, and I had this whole intro planned where I was going to call you a frisky waiter and her a lustful waitress and tell a story of how you guys met real quick. But unfortunately, my sneezing got the best of me, so you're going to have to do that, Greg.
Well, I like it because I think I might have some allergies. Women are allergic to me, so maybe you guys can help me out.
Oh, Greg, look at you, king of the Segway for us.
I'm trying.
Wow.
Save the intro so you guys can save me.
Yeah. All right. We can stop now, Greg. It's enough. So, Greg, you're a waiter.
Yes, I am a waiter. I'm probably one of the best waiters around, I'd like to think. But yes, I am in the service industry.
Okay.
Are you frisky? Or was I right? Are you frisky?
I'd like to think that I'm frisky, but I don't know. I try. I definitely try to be frisky.
And is this lovely waitress that you went out with, is this a coworker?
Well, no, not really. I was just at the restaurant she works at.
Okay.
All right. As a customer?
Yeah. I was out with some friends, and we were just having some dinner and some drinks, and she ended up being our waitress.
All
Weird.
right.
Waiters and waitresses eat at other restaurants?
I know. Yeah, mind-blowing. Yes, we do occasionally.
It'd be like radio people listening to other radio stations.
Oh, that
Weird.
doesn't happen.
So, were you struck by her immediately when she came up to your table?
Before she came up to my table, I saw her and almost had my fingers crossed that she would be our waitress. She was, really looking good that night.
Okay. And did you just flat out ask her out on the spot, or?
I did not. Actually, I'd had it happen a couple of times to myself. Women had left their name and number on the receipt after they signed for it, so I kind of stole her ID and I did that. I left Greg and then left my phone number at the bottom of the receipt when I paid the bill.
Oh, nice.
And that actually worked?
It did. She actually texted me like 2 days later it was. I got a text and I didn't even know who it was because I, silly enough, forgot her name. And then I was like, who is this? And then she's like, it's Cynthia. And then I was like, oh, yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. I've tried that so many times, and I know you're going to be surprised by this. Never once have they called me.
I think it was a smiley face I left. I took it up a notch. I took a name, number, and a smiley face.
And probably a big tip to go with it, because no girl is going to call you back if you don't tip well.
Yeah, I went easy 30% that night.
Okay.
All right. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
So we both know of this really high-end restaurant we've been wanting to go to. One of my buddies works there. It's usually really hard to get a reservation. So he was able to, get us in for a table for two. So I thought that was, going to really impress her. And
Sweet. Was she impressed?
She went. So I want to say she was impressed. She ended up going, obviously. So I took that as impressed.
And how was the actual date while you were there?
It was cool. Honestly, I don't eat at high-end restaurants, so all the food was really interesting. And, it was like a 6-course meal, everything. It was nice and paced out. I thought we had really good conversation.
Yeah, you're talking like a marathon dinner, though. If you're talking 6 courses, there's a lot that can go wrong when you're committing, 3 hours to a meal, 4 hours?
Yeah, it was about 2.5, 3 hours easily, with getting there and going through all the courses. So, there was a lot of room for failure in it, but I don't know if I was blind to it, but I never saw anything go wrong. I felt great about it.
Okay. What was the highlight for you?
My highlight was the dessert. It was almost like they were reading my mind because they brought this amazing chocolate 3-layered cheesecake. And
I think, I hate to interrupt you there, Greg, but I think Brooke was asking about the highlight with her and not the food.
Well, I didn't even tell you. She shows up dressed to the nines, and she's sitting across from me. And it was just almost froze me in time that I'm looking at her and can't believe that I'm with her.
The anticipation is actually killing me right now. So what happened? Did you kiss? Did you go home together?
No.
Oh.
So we finished, and I walk her to her car, and then I think we're going in for the kiss. She turns to the side and just gives me a hug.
Oh, wow.
I thought, maybe, okay, it was our first date, and I like that about her. Maybe, she's playing a little hard to get. She gave me a taste, but, it's like I'm not going to give you your dessert, per se, on the first date, because she really went for a side hug.
Like you were saying, it's a first date. Not everybody kisses on a first date.
She gave me the hug, and it kind of motivates you more, to try to, all right, now you've got me, and I'm really into you even more at this point because, I haven't tasted the forbidden fruit.
Don't call it that.
Right.
So I'm really motivated.
Okay, and how many have you talked since that day?
Only text message. I reached out, I texted her, just said I had a great time. She didn't hear from her, and nothing's materialized into meeting up again.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if we can find out what happened in your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a long time now, and I feel like something keeps getting disrespected over and over again.
Really? What's that?
The side hug. Every time somebody gets a side hug, they always take it as a brush off. But you know what? Maybe the side hug is the new second base.
No.
Yeah, no, probably not. Yeah. It's actually a terrible thing to get a side hug after a date. And that's what happened to Greg, who is on the phone right now. He's a waiter and was in another restaurant and actually hit on the waitress by writing his phone number down on the receipt. She ended up calling him, and they went out to a very fancy restaurant. But by the end of the date, she just gave him a little side hug, and now she stopped talking to him.
Is there anything that you would do differently second time around, Greg?
I mean, maybe not take her to the fancy restaurant so I had something to shoot for.
Okay. I see you started off too hot, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I came in too big.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and find out if you gave it to her too big.
Usually not a problem, but maybe this time it is.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Cynthia?
This is she?
Hey, Cynthia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Okay. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Who is this again?
This is Jubal from
So
Brooke and
freaked
Jubal
out.
in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Don't be too
And
scared, I promise.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, we call you to find out what happened. So we got an email from a dude named Greg.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to do this. Thank you, though.
But we just have a few questions.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
We just want to
Okay.
ask you a couple questions so that he can find out what happened. That's all.
What?
Whoa, she just hung up.
She left.
Did she? Hello?
Hey, Greg, was that a sufficient enough answer for you?
What is going on?
I mean, when she said she didn't want to talk about me, I was hoping we could dig a little deeper, but apparently she really doesn't want to talk about me, huh?
Wait, hold on though, Greg. Are you? Because a lot of times we do these things, and then you aren't telling us something that you should be telling us.
No, I'm an open book. I'm looking for answers, honestly. I mean, if I could give more information, I would put it all out there. I mean, can you please call her back? Call her again.
All right, I'll dial her phone number and try one more time, okay?
Thanks, Jubal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't.
Well, what? I mean, if
I'm
I can...
sorry. I just don't really want to talk about it. I'm super embarrassed.
Wait, you're embarrassed?
You know, it's my fault. He doesn't have to worry.
Wait, are
He
you
didn't
like?
do anything wrong.
Are you in a relationship or something?
No, it's nothing like that. It's on me. You know, it was my mistake. I shouldn't have gone out with him. Not his fault. Totally mine.
Was it because you guys both work in the service industry or something? You have a rule like you don't date other people in the service industry or something? You know how cops are always like, I don't date other cops.
Do they say that?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Do they? Do they say that, Cynthia?
No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I messed up.
You messed up?
Yeah, I messed up.
He doesn't think you messed up. He thinks that you were, I mean, from the sounds of it, he thinks you're perfect.
Ooh, okay.
So that's not a good thing?
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's just really awkward.
Well, can you just tell us anything? Because he's really curious. Like, he's been beating himself up trying to figure out what happened because he really liked you.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely don't want him to feel bad.
So what is it?
Okay. Did he tell you guys how he asked me out?
Yeah, he said that he left his phone number on the receipt when he was sitting at your table.
And we were all shocked that you bought that you wrote him back.
I did, and it's probably the last time I'll do something like that.
So wait, you regretted the date from the moment you texted him after he hit on you?
Okay, here's the thing. The night before, when I was working, another guy left a receipt, and he did pretty much the same thing. He left his name and his number. So I thought I was calling the other guy. He's really attractive. You know, he's definitely more attractive to me than Greg is.
Oh, no. You mixed him up.
Yeah. So when I contacted Greg, I thought I was contacting the other guy, and I didn't realize it until I was on the date.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got the receipts mixed up. Greg's fine. He's fine. He's just not as cute as the other guy.
I'm sure he'll be pumped to know that he's fine.
No, I don't know what to do, though. I just feel really awkward thinking about it. So that's why you want to talk about it. I was really uncomfortable.
Okay, I get. Like, that would be a really weird moment when you show up to a date thinking one guy's going to be there and a totally different guy's going to be there.
Yeah.
But Greg sounds awesome, and he pulled all these strings for this great date for you. He said you guys had chemistry. I mean...
But I just kept thinking while I was eating, God, this would taste so much better if I was with the other guy.
I'm sure there's research somewhere that food tastes better when you're with a hotter person. I agree with you on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you, out of curiosity, did you ever go out with the other guy?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Really?
And
well, okay, well, listen, the truth is Greg's date was so much better.
Then the hotter guy.
Yeah, and I feel bad, but the hotter guy was hot, so
So wait, even though you had a better time with Greg, you still want to pursue hot man?
Yeah, he's really hot.
He must be. All right.
I hope you're not looking for a relationship. That is so shallow.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be in something really serious, right now. I just want to date hot guys.
All right. Well, Cynthia,
I've been there.
I do need to let you know that Greg is actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, Cynthia, it's not that attractive Greg.
Oh, sorry, dude.
What?
Sucks.
Yeah, it's I'm a little lost for words right now because, I thought you were somebody else.
Wait a minute, Greg. You heard everything? You were listening?
I heard, yeah, unfortunately, but yes, I heard everything.
You heard everything that I was saying to them from the
not
start?
attractive, hotter guy. Food would have been better without me. But,
gosh.
Really listening.
Yeah, so.
I am so sorry. I had no idea. I wouldn't have been like that sort of honest, I guess, if I had known you were listening. You're a really nice guy. I'm really sorry.
Why didn't you just say something when you first saw me and you realized you made a mistake? We could have went our separate ways.
I didn't know what to do. I was sort of horrified, and the mistake was on me, and I didn't want to be rude, and the restaurant was nice. I'd never been there before. I'd always wanted to go.
Cynthia!
You didn't want to be rude, and then you go through the whole dinner and let me pick up the tab, and you didn't want to be rude. I mean,
you asked me out. It was a date. I didn't know what to do.
Well, a date with the wrong guy.
I know, but you didn't know that.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
Cynthia!
Brutally honest.
Man, you'd think if, at the end, if you knew and you didn't want to tell me, you would have, let me get, or at least offered. You didn't even reach for anything. I just picked it all up and thinking.
We were on a date.
I know, but you didn't mean to be on the date with me. You meant to be on the worst date with the hotter guy.
Again, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. This is so uncomfortable.
And you said that my date was better. I mean, I know
Your date was so much better.
Oh my God! So you confirm it.
Rub it in.
Cynthia, that makes no sense. You could be you can grow to be more attracted to people.
Not with me. I kind of I see it and I know it type of a thing.
What is it? Could I get a haircut? Was it my clothes? What?
No, Greg, you're great. There's nothing wrong with you. You're great.
Nothing wrong with you.
Have you ever been there, where you're with someone, but the entire time you're thinking about someone else? I'm sorry, it's just how it was. It was just, that's how it was that whole night for me.
I have been there for the past 3 days thinking about you, and now I get this earthquake hitting me.
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
There's no way you could open up your eyes, up your heart, maybe give him another chance?
Well, you know what? I would be totally willing to go out with Greg again, on a fun friend date.
Friend date?
That would be fun.
Well, then how about it? Cynthia, would you like to go out with Greg again on a fun friend date? We will pay for it.
I'd totally go out with Greg on a fun friend date. Yes, Greg's super nice.
Greg, what do you think about the fun friend date?
I don't want to go on a pity date with you, Cynthia. Why don't you guys just give it to Cynthia and her new hot guy? They can use it, so it's not just not getting used. I mean, at least she'll enjoy herself.
Oh, my God, that's a great idea.
Oh, my God.
There you go, Cynthia. And since it sounds like your current hot dude is a horrible dater, we'll give you at least a decent gift card somewhere.
Oh, my God, thank you, Greg.
Oh,
What about, do I get anything? I mean, this is a big slap in my face.
No, it's not a slap in your face. It's like you said, why waste it,
But we can use it for other things. We don't have to pay for your date with the hot guy.
But he's really hot.
All right, Cynthia, then you know what? Sold. All right, we'll send you out on a date with the hot dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, that's so awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Even Jubal can't refuse a hot man.
No, I can't.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that just says, the worst part is, I know Greg.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. This dude named Greg wanted to call Cynthia. They're both waiters. He was actually at the restaurant she works at. Hit her up and they went out on a date. When we got her on the phone, we found out that she actually thought she was going out with another guy because another dude had slid his number to her too. And she thought she was texting that dude and not Greg. So she showed up and had a less hotter version to go on a date with. But she did end up going on a date with the hot guy and said, even though he's not as cool as Greg, he's a lot hotter, so she'd rather date that guy instead.
I feel so bad for Greg. I mean, I know people are texting in right now that they want to go out with him, but still, that's even a pity date.
Well, listen, this is how guys are, though. She just has a male mentality. We're like, oh, she's annoying. She won't do this and that, but she's hot, so I'll take her.
It's everyone's mentality. Every once in a while, you need hot and dumb, okay?
It's true. But unfortunately for Greg, he had to find out that he's average and pretty fun to be around.
Hey, that
he
is
lost
a good
out
sell.
to hot and dumb.
Well, we all have.
Right,
Everybody
texting
in at 78592 right now is on Greg's side and said that she's terrible. At least she was honest about it, though. But the end, when we asked if they'd go on a date, she said that they could go on a friend date, a fun friend date together, and he wasn't interested in that.
Come on.
No, poor Greg.
Yeah, he got screwed over twice.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
No, definitely not. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't